been trying to upload this video for like 3 hours.
Oh my god.
What, internet being fucky, or?
No, it keeps getting copyrighted, so I gotta keep re-editing
Oh,
it,
shit.
uploading it.
Is it an anime episode reaction kind of thing?
Yeah, it's DAIMA.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
you're
well,
fucked.
Daima.
No, you're cooked. You ain't uploading
Yeah,
that.
dude, we don't like anything.
You ain't uploading that, little bro.
If this shit doesn't work this time, I'm not uploading this video.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
blame you.
deleting it. Fuck that shit, dude.
How
I've
does
been
it
doing
work?
this
Like,
since
is
five.
fair use? Like, you have to is it 5-10 minutes, or is it a percentage of your video that can be fair use or some shit?
So I found
how
a
it
way. So I've my last 10 videos. I found a way to actually upload the entire episode.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Basically all I do is I instead of having the video player as the regular picture, I turned it into an oval, and I lower the
Right.
opacity
Yeah,
and I
that
give it
makes
a
sense.
fade.
Yeah.
So, and the way that I angle my camera, I kind of sit where the picture is, so my body in a way is going through it. So you could still see it. You can still see it, but it looks like it's not there in a way.
Right. Okay.
But sometimes it's really cancer, and it it claims the whole video. And I'm just like, bruh.
So stupid.
Yeah, that shit's annoying. I had a similar thing happen not long ago, like last week or something. I uploaded a clip that I recorded on stream, and I was playing music in the background, and legit throughout the whole video, I had my Spotify playing, and when I uploaded it, there was one copyright strike for the video, and it was a 10-second segment. So I went in there and basically chopped it up to make it so that it wasn't as harsh, and then I re-uploaded it, and then it still got hit. So I said, "Fuck it, you can have it."
That's yours.
Yeah,
that's your one.
And Chris is here to say hello.
Hello, Carissa.
Hi, Carissa.
Oh, Knight's here to say hello.
Sure.
And Knight's here as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. He's alive?
Yep.
Yeah, he comes.
Aw,
They might say that.
You might say that facts,
Thanks.
bro. At this point, fucking facts, man. Jeez, cool. Louise, mate.
Oh yeah, we got it again. Fuck this video. I'll just put it on Patreon. fuck this shit, bro.
Dude, I mean, they probably have headhunters right now for the Dragon Ball stuff anyway. Let's be realistic. Let's be honest with ourselves, man.
Yeah, Toei don't like any of that shit.
Didn't Toei copy? Was it Toei or who was it? Bandai? I think it was copyrighted the video that you made and collaborated with them or some shit for Treasure Cruise or something. I swear there was one time where you you were reacting to one of the anniversary things.
Yeah, it was.
They striked you. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Bandai said no, so that was kind of shit.
It's like, what?
Especially because we work with Bandai and they still said no.
Like, oh yeah, no, we've whitelisted you guys. No.
Yeah, no, that was no whitelist.
You naughty, you dissing me, you liars. But one thing I can't lie about is another episode of the Good Great Perfect podcast. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 124, I believe, of the Good Great Perfect podcast. We are back. The crew is back together once again. The usual suspects, Flame Knight and Todd. We're here to chat. As has become customary at the start of these episodes, not a whole lot has happened in the realm of Treasure Cruise. Once again, alas, it is what it is. But without further ado, I'll head down the line. Knight, how you been? Talk to us. What's been going on?
It's been okay. A lot of good, some bad, but we move.
What are you up to?
Let's go.
Right now I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hey, are you enjoying it? What's the vibe?
I'm still at the beginning,
Right,
so I don't.
right.
I'm not super deep in it,
Mm.
but I mean it's cool. I fuck with it so far.
Yeah, I really want to play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
To go.
I was gonna ask, are you doing it by yourself? Are you doing it with friends? What's the go?
Yeah, I'm doing it by myself.
Okay,
Yeah, experience all that shit.
There you go.
Because I don't know, I heard that the multiplayer gets kind of frisky with some of that shit, so
little,
I don't want to mess with that.
little okay, little naughty.
No, not like
perhaps. How's work
I-
though? How's work? How's work?
I was a part of that problem.
Hey, whoa! What do you wait? Hold on. What do you mean?
There is lore to that.
Whoa! We need to make a separate segment. What's going on?
No, so basically,
What the
so basically,
fuck?
one of our other friends is like giving like helping Night out with some stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
and when Baldur's Gate released, me and the friend we played it together, and I was on the beach, and he was like calling me and like doing some side quests and shit,
Yeah.
and then he ends up finding me risen up Shadowheart in the corner.
Bro.
After that, he didn't want to play no more.
I don't blame. I stand with him. I stand with him. Fuck you, you freak. But how's work night? How's everything else in life?
That's been all right.
Yeah.
Something like happened earlier this week that kind of sucked, but
Okay.
I don't want to make the pod.
Hey
be
man,
dim.
you do you, man. If
Yeah.
you want to bring it up, you can bring it up. If you don't want to bring it up, you don't have to bring it up, man. That's your prerogative, my brother. But hopefully all is well. I'm glad to have you back in there, mate. Flame, what's been happening? Talk to us.
Very, very, very busy. New anime week started, and like 20 games came out, so I can't even believe I'm here.
Yeah, because it's your priority. That's why you're here, mate.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah,
Right.
but yeah, very, very, very crazy, hectic, busy week.
This guy on the blue, he's finally on the blue box hype train. Al
Bro, Blue Box is god tier.
I've been reading that shit. I've been reading that shit since day dot, man. That shit's class.
Bro, it's peak, bro.
You don't even.
Like,
The thing is, what you think is peak now, you ain't seen nothing yet. You don't know.
Bro, it's so wholesome, bro.
It's
like,
the best show, like one of the best shows of all time. But just wait till you
I
watch.
legit-
What's it, Kaoruko? Just wait till that comes out next year, and then you'll be the whole new world will open up to you.
Is that the one with the delinquent dude?
Nah, it's like no,
That
yeah,
you were posting?
yeah. The flowers bloom with dignity. Whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
damn
Oh,
ass,
yeah.
bitch ass title.
Yeah, well,
You wait
but
till
yeah,
you see
it's-
that.
it's been good.
That's crazy. But yeah, good. How's the YouTube stuff going?
It's good. It's good. I've been posting more anime stuff, obviously, because the anime season just started. So I took a little break from my music reactions. I got to get back to them. Like I'm gonna try to post them like every so often, but I've been trying to make like a little bit more time to do some other stuff because I
Yeah,
got
for sure.
I got so consumed doing the video stuff that like there was like other things that like I normally do that like I was not able to do. So
Yep.
trying to like caveat stuff.
Yeah, as you should. Bit of
But
balance.
yeah, it's been good though.
Balance is always a good thing. Absolutely.
Yes.
And
So-
Bro Sizzle, what's been cracking? What's been happening?
Yeah, not too much has been happening. Cursor has been getting me to watch Doctor Who recently.
Okay.
That's like I was like hesitant at first. I'm like, yeah, it's just Doctor Who. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, I don't really care at all. But it's actually been a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. It's really, really cool. And if you guys have ever like, if you ever want to watch Doctor Who or you're not too sure if you're on the fence about it, there is one episode. I can't remember the name of the episode. I think it's called Blink. It's about these weeping angel statues.
Oh, yep.
That episode is legitimately insane. And the cool thing about that episode is like it's kind of displaced from the rest of like the ongoing story as well. So
Right, yeah.
like you don't have to watch the previous Doctor Who stuff
Okay.
to enjoy that episode. That was crazy. If you guys are Doctor Who fans, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That episode is crazy good. What else? I've been playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's been fun.
We'll talk about that today, 100%.
And there's this other like indie game that's been like gaining a lot of popularity recently, and I downloaded it, and this game is actually a shitload of fun. It's called like Bellatro or something.
Bellatra, he's on it. He's finally reached peak.
Dude.
He's playing peak. Bellatra
Dude.
is so fucking fun. It is crazy
Like
fun.
I'm no good at it, but it is a lot of fun.
I'm dog shit at it, but like you sit there and then when the number goes up, you're like, yeah. Like, yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, it's the number games, man. Like when you just see the number, like the big numbers,
Yep.
it just feels good in the
Oh,
brain.
I'm so glad you're playing. I don't know, Flame or Night, have you guys seen it? Or not, have you heard
No.
about it?
No,
So
I
ba-
haven't.
So basically, it's like a roguelike deck building game where you essentially play poker, but you get a bunch of like jokers throughout the run, and then these jokers do a bunch of like modifiers to your score, and like it might say, like, oh, if you play a full house, you get 2x on your score. And the whole point is that you go up against these, like, I guess what you call bosses, and it's just to get a certain score and a certain amount of hands, and you kind of go, but like you can build some crazy ass like combos and builds, and like there's a bunch of different decks, and then they all have different like levels of difficulty, and it's super fun.
Yeah, it's a roguelite, so every run that you do is like different.
Yeah.
Depending on like you get different
Right.
things in the store, the bosses have different effects. And yeah, you're basically building poker hands like straights, flushes, two of a kind, three of a kind, etc. And then they all have different multipliers, and then the jokers are the big thing where they add or they like give you additional multipliers or multiplicative multipliers, which can like make your score go through the roof. But yeah, it's pretty
fun.
cool.
It's super fun. It's on the phone as well now, which is like
yes, it
which
is
hilarious because like the people's efficiency and time has gone down to an all-time low because you just sat there playing Balatro all the time. Like,
oh yeah, it
so
saps
good.
time away from you. Definitely,
it's so fun. Yeah, no, absolutely, that's awesome.
So
That's
I've been
really
playing
good
a bit of that.
What about this?
Still been on the Dokkan train.
I was gonna say, what about
recently,
this YouTube renaissance you've gone through
Oh,
recently?
yes.
A couple of
Well,
he only uploaded one team for level 60 plus, but now he's uploading Dokkan videos. He's uploading he's uploading sparking videos. Like, what's the is Todd quitting OPTC? Is that the
definitely not
debate
quitting
title?
Treasure Cruise.
Is that what I named the podcast? Todd quits Treasure Cruise. That's it. No. But like,
Get all the
what's
clickbaits in.
yeah, that's it. What's the vibe? What's been going on? Is there anything
There's just-
behind it at all? Is it just why not upload more videos?
Yeah, I mean, because like Treasure Cruise is obviously what I normally play,
Yes.
but there's like literally nothing to
There's
fucking
nothing
do.
to do. There's nothing to do.
Like, yeah, like you can only beat the same garb challenges over and over again.
It's right. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
And then because I've been playing so much Dokkan on the side, I'm
Might
like,
as well,
if I'm
yeah.
gonna just play it, I might as well upload videos on it. I did upload videos in the past of Dokkan before,
Yes, way
so-
back. Yep.
way back. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just chuck it out there. It's
Yeah,
a video
absolutely.
I can upload, and why the fuck not? So
I-
that's what
I
I've done.
reckon-
And then
I reckon you should get what's it called? The card shop simulator. I reckon that would be
oh
good.
shit,
That'd be good stream content for you. I reckon. Start doing that, and then
we'll be good at that. I think.
I reckon. So, but no, I think it's good. I think more variety, the better, obviously. But no, you are right. Like, I think, like, I tweeted today, I was like, there's nothing to talk about. There's literally, like, the only thing that came out in the last fortnight, and it's not even out yet, technically speaking. It comes out, I think, tomorrow, is the Honesty Impact Coby release.
Yep.
And that's it. 2 weeks of Treasure Crew. It's the only thing that's fucking popped up. Like, it's, I mean, it's what we've come to expect at this point, I suppose. But no, it's good. I think variety on the channel is always a nice thing, especially with Sparking coming out. Like, fuck it, upload those videos. I think that's fun as hell. Yeah, cool. All right.
Yeah. And what about you, man? What's going on
I don't
with
know
you?
why I lost my train of thought. My brain just like, and just stopped out of nowhere. No, good. I started my new job, which was good. Getting through,
shit, nice.
getting through all the training and doing the induction stuff. Team seems great for the most part, which is obviously a good sign. There's a lot of interesting work, and I think I'll be starting on actual stuff on Monday next week. From when we're recording this, obviously. So I'm looking forward to
Nice.
actually, sinking my teeth into stuff. But I think I think I've mentioned it a few times now, but like, I think the funniest thing has been every kind of like senior manager, partner, whatever it is that's come up to me and said hello. It's like, oh yeah, we've heard a lot about you. I'm like, oh yeah, that's good. Like, and there's, oh yeah, we heard you had a podcast. I'm like, oh shit. So you guys listening to this?
Yeah,
Hello,
on
it's
your
me.
head.
Hello, it's me. Hello, everyone. So that's been very funny, but it was actually kind of positive because what they do is there's this like I don't know what it's, I don't know if it's like a worldwide thing. I think it's called like Toastmakers. Let me see here. Yeah, no, Toastmasters. It's like a course for like practicing like public speaking and speaking in a room and speaking during like different kinds of events and meetings and such. And they send a lot of staff on those trainings to kind of get them to practice being more confident. And then when I went and had a conversation with one of my senior managers, he said, "Yeah, we're not going to send you." And I was like, "Oh, why is that?" Like, I thought, like, "Oh, that's it. Rip Bozo, I'm already being fired." He's like, "Nah, like, we noticed that, because you have the podcast, you already have very good public speaking skills." I was like, "Yeah, no fucking shit. I'm the GOAT." I was like, "No problem." But there's like, "Oh, yeah, we might actually get people to start doing podcasts." And I'm like, "No, don't do that. There's already too many damn podcasts going on, man, But no, it's good. Like, I've been able to leverage it, which is obviously a very positive thing for sure. But, looking forward to that. Otherwise, like, yeah, no, just like Knight said, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, but, we kind of just 1 foot forward every day and just you keep working through. But I guess, without further ado, I suppose one of the two things in Treasure Cruise that we're going to talk about today is the eventual release, which I believe will be tomorrow as of when we're recording this, of course, is the release of Honesty Impact Coby, or I guess V2. V2 Coby? Yeah, I think it's V2 Coby.
Yeah.
What's the vibe, Todd? What's the go with this unit?
My number one question is why the fuck are they hyping this guy up so goddamn much?
It's crazy.
Holy.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if
they had a teaser video, and now they're dropping him like right after the episode drops. Like,
he's like, bro,
this
you
is
ain't
like a Gear 5 release for a
him.
TM legend.
I don't know if Night or Flame have seen, but they released a tweet yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? That was no, it was like the day before, and it was like this teaser video for Coby, and everyone's like, "Oh, okay, it's probably Coby, TM legend." We all kind of knew it, and then yesterday they uploaded a tweet that was like his 5-star art, and then also the TM rare recruits of another Garp, and then also I think it's like the 3rd Kuzan in 2 months now that we've gotten, which is ridiculous to say the least. But they said like, "Oh, we're not going to upload the 6-star art until he releases," and everyone's like, "All right, well, we'll just fast forward in time, and there you go, we have the art." But then the funniest part is, generally speaking, yesterday or today would get like the TM banner news like in game, and then Bandai released it, I guess, quote unquote, but they're like, we're not going to show you any of the information until Kobe's episode ends. And we're like, bro, he's a fucking TM legend. He's not that deep, man.
It's so dumb because like they're all teasing it like, oh, it's going to be a big release and we're not going to show the artwork. But then like, why did they put the data download already in the game?
Literally, it's been in the game. Like me being me, like fucking, it's so insane. Like they shouldn't have put that was I'm putting some images in our chat. That was the news post for the upcoming TM Suga Fest. Yeah. Mind you, this guy is a Treasure Map exclusive character. He's not a Super Suga Fest. He's not like anniversary exclusive. Like, he's just a guy. He's a guy. Yeah. He's another legend. And like, I was like, oh, okay, like whatever. But I guess, since we did the data download and all that kind of stuff, what are your thoughts on the unit, I suppose, as a whole?
I think like Coby is not a bad unit, but he's like not a great unit either.
Yes, I agree.
He's going to be really annoying to use, I think. The thing that I'm concerned about with the Coby is how much are they going to rely on Kobe's abilities in the treasure map? So, like, if you don't have the batch, how difficult is this TM going to be? And I feel like we say that about every new TM that comes out these days. They're always so fucking difficult. Like, it's either like it's super difficult, and then like it compounds it by having a really terrible boosted list. So if you want to actually get through the content like efficiently and more comfortably, you just end up getting less points. Which means that you basically have to run a really difficult team that's uncomfortable to use in order to get good points. And it's super frustrating. Like, it obviously shows that they don't play their own game because they're just like, oh, just use the boosters. You'll be fine. It's not a problem. Yeah. But of course, not everyone is going to be pulling for these units.
I don't know if you've seen, but they did post the pace bins for the gimmicks and the boosters, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't had a look at the gimmicks yet.
Yeah, well,
but I assume it's bad.
It's kind of ass. Like, the boss is just like, I think what was it? I think like stage 2 you get I think on the boss fight it's like stage 2 you get like attack down, and then stage 3 you get attack down again or something like that. Like, it's just like I don't know. It's getting to a point where you're just like, we know what you're doing. We know that you're doing this to like make money, which is, I mean, fair enough. You're a game. You have to make money and all that. But it's like the lack of like accommodating for more people to be able to play the game in itself is, I think, what makes it super challenging to get into the game in the first place.
You know what it really is as well is that we have received so many Super Sugo Fest exclusives over the last couple years that it's kind of like there's literally no reason to have normal legends because
make everything Super Sugo Fest 100%.
You can pull them on any other like random ticket that comes out, you know, after the character releases. Obviously TM legends and stuff, they're a little bit more difficult to get a hold of, but it's just the fact that what they should be doing is like the Super Sugos should be way more rare. Like we should have one for anniversary, or like 1 or 2 for anniversary and 1 or 2 for New Year's, and like they should honestly leave it at that. The fact that we get so many Super Sugos basically means that they're the only banners you should be spending your gems on. Like especially if you're free to play, there's literally no reason to pull on any other banner aside from Super Sugos. So. And it's that, plus the fact that the game is just way too difficult right now. I think that the game needs to go a little bit more on the easier route. I don't mind that they go out of their way to have difficult pieces of content like Grand Voyage. I think it's good to have content that is difficult in the game, but the fact that every single game mode that releases these days is super hard makes it super hard for casuals and returning players to get their foot back in the door in the game, which is part of the reason why the game is not as successful. And why the game used to be a lot better is because the game was easier, you know, back, 5 years ago, whenever it was.
And
exactly the boosted list for every piece of content is always absolutely trash. So if you're not using the boosted stuff, you're just at a severe disadvantage. And then you're rocking that line that I talked about, where you're running a comfortable team, but you get nothing out of it, versus an uncomfortable team that's really annoying to use, but you get your points and drops. So it's just a big mess as it is right now in Treasure Cruise. There's just a lot of things wrong with it. And honestly, it wouldn't take that much to at least make the game somewhat bearable, but they just don't do it.
No, I agree. Like everything you've said is 100% right. It's gone to a point where like there is literally like negative value in summoning on any banner besides the Super Sugo Fest, which makes the game super fucking boring because obviously you want to be involved in all this stuff and you want to play the game, you want to have fun, but at the same time, it's like I can just wait once every 3 months and then pull on some actually on a banner and have a lot more like I think the way that I've always said it is like you just have more fun, right? Like when I'm pulling on that Super like when I pulled on the recent stuff, like the One Piece Day things, it was a lot more fun because I was able to get a lot more new characters than like I originally would, which obviously in turn made the game like way more enjoyable and, you know, made Super Sugo Fest way more enjoyable. But like, for example, like this Garp release, like, yeah, he's all right. Like I'm not pulling for the Prince and all that kind of shit and like, you know, Prince and Goose and all that kind of stuff. And like, other than that, it's just like every single month, it's like one TM, one Rumble, one Kizuna Legend, back to back.
And it's also the fact that they have been like slowly reducing the drip feed of rainbow gems every day as well.
Yeah, 100%.
So it just equates to less gems per month. Like if Treasure Cruise had the same premium currency rate as like Dragon Ball Dokkan Battles Dragon Stones, then I don't think people would complain as much, because if you're getting like that much premium currency, that it's not that bad to spend here and there every month. But the fact that it kind of is really hard to get rainbow gems, it's just like there's no reason to spend on these trash banners, because these characters will inevitably re-release not that far in the future, and they're going to be available on red tickets. So it's just not a lot of reason. But anyways, we should discuss a little bit what Coby actually does.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I want to change this section to problems with Treasure Cruise.
I'm sure that like there's even more problems.
Oh, absolutely. We could talk about it. We could easily make a whole episode, more probably 10 episodes of discussing the ins and outs of it. But I mean, that's kind of like, that's also like unironically kind of the fun part of being in the community, is like you get to chat with people and
making
get people's
fun of it.
Yeah, that too. And you get people's perspectives on things. Like you get, you know, kind of like it gives you something to talk about, because otherwise, you know, great segue here, we'd have to talk about Legend Coby, which is he's a legend. He's one of the legends of all time, that's for sure. I'll tell you that much for free.
Definitely is.
But what's your vibe? How do you feel about the legend as a whole?
I would definitely go out of my way to use Kobe in content compared to the new Garp.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Kobe's actually pretty decent. His captain ability having that effect where if you activate a special with territory, he triggers to automatically remove special bind and bind by 6 turns.
Wow, okay.
That's a neat effect. But when we have characters that already have innate abilities to just passively remove it without having to have a condition fulfilled, like that just feels like a little bit stupid.
Yeah.
I would prefer if it was just straight up remove 6 turns of bind and special
And then
bind.
if you have a territory, it removes an additional, let's say, 4 turns, so it adds up to 10 or something like that.
That would be cool. Yeah, while you have a territory active, you get an additional buff.
Yeah.
But no, like you have to activate a territory special in order to get that to work. Now, at this current point in time, there's not that many territory specials that would actually work with Kobe. Of course, Kobe himself does apply a territory. You've got the Garp that does it. You've got, you could still potentially use the versus Luffy, because even though he gets a free spirit focused territory, the Luffy himself is a fighter, so that kind of still works. The free-to-play Hiyori from Grand Feast, she does cerebral focused one, so that can work as well. But the rest of the captain ability's fine. I mean, decent multipliers, I suppose, and captain ability's fine. I will say that the super type effect, I'm a big fan of the super type, or the super class that he has. Being able to do damage with a super type is always good. And then it removes his own special bind, which of course works with the special. So you can remove special bind as a captain. And then also the full board of tandem slots through block is really good. He does extend the duration of end of turn healing. No one gives a shit. And then if a character's secondary class is shooter, it transforms that into fighter. It's so annoying because there's not that many characters you would actively use with Kobe that actually have a secondary class as shooter. There are a couple that can work pretty well. I made a video talking about how like there are some characters that synergize pretty well with Kobe in this manner. Like V2 Kuzan, he can be transformed into a fighter. You could make Lilith into a fighter. You could make Uta into a fighter, like the shooter one. So that's really cool. You could also do Pudding. So there's a couple of good characters that could work with this kind of strategy, but overall, it's a little niche. And then the special, I think, is actually really strong. I'm a big fan of the special. Or booster, applying territory. And then if he's a crewmate, that's when he does the bind and special bind removal. But of course, if you use him as a captain, his special ability does territory, which triggers his captain effect to remove bind and special bind. So he basically does it in both facets. So I think he'll be a really good sub on a lot of teams, especially because he's putting up a fighter territory, which can allow you to get damage reduction and additional damage, which can stack with other stuff. So and removes damage nullification too, which is not super common. So just overall, he's not like a broken legend, but he's not like a bad legend either. It's just like he's there. You can get him if you want him.
He's one of the legends of all time. That's genuinely.
Right.
He's the most mid legend. Like I'm not mid. That's probably people are gonna say, "Oh, Poppy, you don't know." But it's like, with all due respect, stop with these fucking final taps. I'm sick. Final tap needs to be deleted. It's not a good mechanic anymore. It's really bad.
Yeah, it really is.
Like it's like, okay, if you were releasing final taps like why the fuck were they giving Lilith the damage final tap? But then they're giving Kobe, he's literally punching. He's punching very fucking hard. And you're telling me that his final tap effect is reduces enemies' damage reduction by 50% and boosts the chain multiplier by 2x? No. Final tap's so shit. Like it's such a bad mechanic, man. It's crazy. Rumble Kit stuff is like also kind of weird. I don't really like him that much in Rumble. He boosts fighters and Sai, I suppose. Which
the main buff's up to fighters though, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess Gear 5 Luffy kind of prevails with him, I suppose, more than anything.
Yeah, he'd work really well with the new Garp in Rumble because Garp is absolutely busted.
True.
Him and Gear 5 Luffy, you can use V2 Katakuri 6+, who's still a solid unit. The problem is there's not like many good Rumble rare recruits you can use with him. There's like King, I suppose. If you don't have the Sai Garp, you can use the Rumble Legend Garp.
Yep.
There's Donchin Jiao. But Donchin Jiao, I don't remember if his abilities are fighter focused or dex focused. I think they're fighter focused.
Yeah.
There's a couple, but I think overall he's okay in Rumble, but it's the fact that fighters are just not that good. So
I
that's
have
what holds him
noticed
back.
he does evade damage over time, so Blackbeard can hold
Mhm.
that. So that's like the only reason why he exists is to
Yeah,
get rid
Blackbeard
of
is the
Blackbeard.
only damage over time unit that actually matters. And
He's so
yeah,
bro. That unit is
he
so
is so good.
disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't have much else to say. To be honest with you,
there's
like
really not that.
it's
Actually,
kind of
what's his
depressing,
support
man.
again? Is his support
He
good?
adds something.
If you're
Yeah,
inf-
well done.
If you're inflicted with bind, remove it by 2, and then buffs all boost by 0.2.
That's great.
Luffy
On
Garp,
Luffy as well.
Shiggy.
That's kind of good.
Yeah, that's a good support. I mean, not like Luffy needed a bind removal
No.
support,
But I mean,
Garp to Shiggy. That's good.
yep. Especially getting like
Drake as well.
getting the orb, the little orb buff as well is kind of positive
Mm-hmm.
too. So,
Not bad.
not bad at all.
Good support.
Um,
You'll probably see the most players as support, to be honest.
Support legend Pog. It's finally happened again. But see, I guess like the depressing part, which is like this is a game mode exclusive character. So like he's gonna release this month, and then we're not gonna see him for at least 3 more months, which is fine by me. I go to bed just fine at night. But like, you know, the fact that like we have to wait for so long to get this unit again. And like again, then you have the meme of he's only good when he's boosted, which is, you know, still correct. The unit will only be good when they're boosted, pretty much. But I guess what scares me is that I see reduces enemies' damage nullification by 2 turns in his special, and it just makes you think about how dog water TM is going to be. So this is very much a 10 million dip treasure map, to say the least.
Yeah.
So
I also do think that he is probably going to see like play in other TMs moving forward.
yeah,
That super type effect being able to do damage,
Yeah,
and it goes
true,
through
true,
base
true.
defense as well, so
Yeah,
you can get rid
true.
of like the turtles and shit.
yep.
And it's easily activatable because you just need a Luffy to trigger it. So
Have they always stated base defense as the ignoring thing?
It's not on every character. That's why they
Okay,
state it.
so I guess this is very much bespokely made for treasure map, like clearing
Yeah.
those turtle stages. Okay, that's fair
Kind
enough.
of like Lucci and Kaku last month.
yeah, okay,
Like they also do their damage through defense. I mean, I wish I had that unit. That unit looks fun, but either way,
mate.
I don't think they'll be available this time.
No,
We'll
but
to,
you have
like, as you
Usopp.
said.
You have Usopp on part 3. Whoa,
He
yes!
pulls him.
Let's fucking go, dude.
I want the Frankie.
Yeah, wait till next month, but Bucko. Wait another
shit.
month. But yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna do any summons? You're just gonna do like 4 on part 1, maybe get one of the boosted units. What's the
Yep.
what's
That's
the
goal.
plan? Yeah, okay.
Just get one of the boosters. If I get more along the way, that's awesome. If
See,
not, well, it is what it is.
I'm in like 2 minds. I mean, like, because I don't have the Usopp, and I know that he's very good in Rumble and just a good character to have. So I don't know if I should wait for part 3 and do 4 summons, or I should just send them on part 1. Because I guess technically he is available on part 1, but not boosted, I suppose. So, you know, it kind of is what it is. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, fuck, who cares? They'll all be pushed out of the meta within a month time, regardless.
That's usually what happens.
happens.
What I really hate is
Yeah.
when like a new legend comes out and like most people kind of ignore it or think it's bad, and then like some people figure out this really busted Rumble team for it, and it's like shit. Now I can't get that
Look at,
character for like half a year.
Look at Pizarro and San Juan Wolf. Actually, they came out.
They did
I
too.
forgot that they came
That's
out.
how forgettable they are.
They're actually. I mean, before we pivot into them, I guess like out of 10, what's the vibe with Kobe?
Oh,
And I guess what
I'd give
does
him,
the
like,
peanut gallery think as well? I suppose.
Yeah.
Skip. Yeah, that's a good answer.
skip out of 10.
Skip out of 10. Just get 10 million dip out of 10. That's what I think as
I think
well.
I'd probably give him like a 6.5, maybe.
He's like, again, to keep memeing on it. He's one of the legends of all time. He really is. He really stands out as being one of those legends. But yeah, I totally forgot. We had Alvaro Pizarro got a Rumble legend, and so did his. He didn't get one, but he got a rare recruit of San Juan Wolf. Got a rare recruit, a Power Rumble rare recruit.
Yeah, they did.
They do like jack shit. I don't know. They're really bad, like in normal content, which is fair enough. But in Rumble, I'm gonna keep it a buck. This guy, like Dex Powerhouse, is disgustingly strong.
Yeah,
Like,
I went up against
really good.
I went up against a San Juan Wolf and Pizarro like Dex Powerhouse
Yeah,
team
so
in Grand Party,
so good.
and that shit got me good.
Yeah, they're really good. Like this is like that. I guess because that leans into what you mentioned before. Like like this character like Koby comes out and you look at it and you're like, oh, he's trash, like whatever, I move on. And then next month you're like, holy fuck, like somebody has used Koby to do 1 trillion damage against a super boss or whatever it is. And you're like, fuck,
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me, yeah.
You're like,
Something
damn,
stupid
like,
that.
yeah, like, oh, if I should have pulled for the unit, which I mean, it was obviously shoulda, coulda, woulda mentality, I suppose. But like Pizarro is actually like on paper, everyone looked at him was like, this guy is stinky poo poo. San Juan Wolf was always good on paper, but
Yeah.
like Pizarro is disgusting. Miss up is kind of whatever, but he targets 3 enemies with high special CT for 80% chance of special bind. If there's 6 or more powerhouse or free spirit, which I think that's the broken part about him, is that it's powerhouse or free spirit. So if you have
And Dex powerhouse is good, and Dex have some good free spirit.
exactly right, you know, he targets enemies for 100% chance of half attack and defense for 20 seconds. And he targets himself for attack and defense up, which is really good. Like
And the cool thing about this is that his special CT is 25. which
yes,
goes
oh my god,
really
he's
quickly.
fast, he's rapid.
Yeah.
And then San Juan Wolf is he just does a lot of he does a lot of damage, and then he gives himself defense up, and then he gives himself provoke, and then he gives himself a 2.2x counter, which is just
so
like,
he's like,
damn.
he's kind of like an Enmazor,
Yes.
but he does damage with his special.
It's like and they both like he evades damage
they-
over time, which is really good, and then
That's big.
Pizarro evades half stats, which is
And
really
they
good.
they both have good rumble abilities too.
Yeah,
just
man.
Good stats across the board for all your characters.
Like,
so
Pizarro buffing free spirit and powerhouse is like a combo that I didn't think I would see, but like
yeah, I mean, like if you just think of Dex powerhouse, like you've got the new Kaido,
Yep.
you've got Lin,
yeah.
you've got and then like for free spirit, you've got like the Usopp, you've got Ace, which is really good, the 10th Annie Ace. Like there's just like so many, like if tandem Luffy if you want, like there's so many good units.
Absolutely. Like again, this is one of those
Oh,
situations.
Pell's
yeah,
Dex
that's a
powerhouse.
wrap. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. Dalton's still there.
Yeah.
Like
Oh my god.
Pell's probably like
Sober
one of
Mask.
the Sober Mask, true. Like Pell's like one of the best fucking Rumble units in the game. Period. I think.
Yeah,
Especially with the-
I think he
right.
legit might be number 1 in terms of the not the
Just the
Rumble
rare
Legends, but
recruits
just the Rumble Rare
themselves.
recruits.
Yeah,
He probably is number
he's
1.
so
He's up there.
strong. But yeah, again, like it's that same kind of situation where when we read these guys on paper, we're like, oh, whatever, kind of average,
Yeah.
move on. And then like you know, then you start seeing them being used and they're used together, and you're like, whoa, hold on, you know, and especially because like
Wait a minute.
in Blackbeard is still fucking like disgusting. Like he's
What a disgusting unit.
actually
legit.
like mistake. Like he's like Nami Karina level of like why would you make this unit? Like, you know, he's just so good, and you can just
Why
chuck
do
him
they
on
make
any
damage
team.
over time level 10?
It's so much. It's like 8k damage. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, but exactly. It's like, you know, we don't know what this Kobe's gonna do. But I mean, I'm gonna be very frank with you. I think he's just gonna exist. If you have him, it's again one of those situations where if you have him, cool. If you don't have him, like whatever, you'll leave.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I mean, in regular content, Pizarro is probably. I mean, he does stuff. He removes damage reduction. He does damage. He nullifies damage. He removes despair. Whoa, I don't know. He reduces versus effects and switch gauges, which actually could be useful, to be honest with you, potentially.
yeah, that could have some niche usages.
You know, I mean, I don't really care. So I love the Pirate Rumble Rare Crew specials. Reduces powerhouse carry special cooldown by 1 turn. Whoa.
Ooh,
Defense up by
watch it.
4 turns. Whoa. But yeah. No, I think both these units are kind of good. I mean, obviously, it makes Dex Powerhouse very strong. It makes Powerhouse even stronger than what it was originally.
Yep.
You know, so overall, I'm very happy with these units. That, you know, are in the grand scheme of things. But I mean, I guess like that's it for Treasure Cruise. It's not even in any other news for Treasure Cruise. This what came? Nothing
No,
happened.
It's been very slow.
But I guess like because when it's slow, that's when we go and predict what's going to happen next. So I put a little thing down, you know, which we can all get involved in this. 10.5 Annie should be happening towards the end. I think it's like mid to end of. It's a mid-November. Sorry, it should be. What's
November
everyone's vibe for 10.5 Annie?
Another Gear 5.
Shut up.
Oh, if
Shut
there is,
up.
I'm gonna cry.
Shut up. Don't even
I think
say that, lad.
I think they can go one of two ways. So I think they may do a Halloween celebration, even though it's technically past Halloween. Like they might start it in like late October and lead into the half Annie. Potentially, it's an idea.
Yeah.
Don't think that I don't think that's the number one choice, but I think that could happen. We haven't had a good Halloween celebration for a while, so I think we kind of need one. But I think that we could also get like Reverie Sabo. I think that would be pretty sick. Another Annie Sabo.
Not a fucking
Wait,
Sabo.
didn't they drop Halloween Utsa? Oh wait, no, that was Bounty Rush.
That's Bounty
Oh,
Rush,
yeah.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bounty Rush is so based to actually fucking release characters and shit. You got Pun Piece Pejapoos doing fucking diddly squat, mate.
Dude, I don't understand why they don't drop that Utsa. That Halloween Utsa is so popular.
Because we also don't need a fucking other Uta legend. Like
Bro, who
with
cares?
I care. I'm standing
Get
up.
that money.
I'm
that money up.
They don't need the fact that this game is still alive means they're fine. With all due respect, like if any other gacha game was doing the amount of dog shit stuff that Treasure Cruise was doing, they would have been shut down. Honest to God. But the fact that you have the One Piece IP supporting it, but not only that, like they don't need to we don't, please no Uta. Fuck off. I don't need any more Uta bullshit, man. But I it's gonna be Revi Yasaba. It's gonna, unless they want to fucking pull some strings and make a goddamn like fucking Cobra legend.
I mean,
legend.
if they do drop Reverie Sabo, that does fall in line with them releasing legends like 3 months after the anime episode.
Yeah, facts.
So
No,
Silhouette legends.
No,
let's get the
All the gore
let's
say
get
silhouettes.
the similar
Silhouette
Emu.
legends.
Shadow
Emu just dropped, dude.
You know what it'll be? It's gonna be fucking Sabo and then like a Wapple and Vivi.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
But they just released
Like,
imagine if they released the Vivi legend after releasing the memories of fucking Alabasta Vivi as
Yeah.
well.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Or they make like a slave Kuma or something like that.
That'd be tough. I mean, I'm down. I'm down for a good Kuma legend. But like, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be Revi Sabo. Then it's gonna be a fake dual unit of like fucking Bonnie and Kuma or some bullshit, or like I don't know.
Oh yeah, Bonnie. I forgot about that.
They're gonna do a Bonnie legend. Fucking probably Vegapunk's gonna get a massive like all the characters in one, like, you know, Germa 66 type legend at some point.
Let's get a new Shanks. Imagine.
Yo, another Shanks. We haven't had Shanks in a while. Let's do that, dude. It's only been it looks like right now every 4 months another Shanks releases. So like, you know, we might as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
we're almost due, right? Almost the time for another Shanks to pop up, you know. Fuck Stump. But I think Revi Sabo like makes the most sense overall, but I don't want that. I want them to be creative. Like that's why I was hoping like for example,
Hey, man.
there's no point in releasing the Alvaro Pizarro. Like fucking fuck off. Do some Halloween shit. I mean, and like the thing is, maybe they're gonna do some Halloween stuff because Magellan is the next 6+. We're not gonna talk about him this episode because we don't know anything about him as of now. But like, he's the next 6+. So
That's a weird choice.
maybe they're gonna do some like
another
Impel Down shit.
little sauce to that Sabo potential legend is if they do drop that, that'll be the first Sabo with a new voice actor in the game.
Oh, true.
Or they just say fuck it and use the same.
They just use the same
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
lines.
fuck it. Fuck it, yeah. Nah, that would be crazy.
That'd be
I wouldn't
crazy.
be shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked either. I actually wouldn't be shocked. That'd be fucking hilarious. What's Trojan Who's come to, man? What's it called? But to be fair, we are actually approaching 300 legends, which is a fuck thing to say, by the way.
Holy shit.
Where Kobe's release, I believe, was 296, I think.
Oh my god.
Or 297, one of the two. I might have had the numbers wrong. But, yeah. No, it's actually 298. So I've actually missed some. I don't know. I can't count. My list is so fucking out of whack. But yeah. It's 298 legends, guys. Oh my
Maybe
God.
that's a celebration. Oh,
300. Here we go.
300 new legend. The
Yep.
3 for Sanji.
Oh, let's go.
celebrating the 300.
Oh, and then the
Sugafest
zero is
exclusive.
rave. Zero in Japanese is rave. So we get a Reiju. There we go. Now we're cooking.
We got a
Mm.
Sanji pudding legend, three
Sanji-
eyes.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yo!
Yo!
Now we're
Yo!
cooking.
Holy shit!
You know,
Confirmed.
and the Reiju art will be like when she sucked off Luffy. What?
Yo,
Um,
3 seconds. Whoa.
Yo, okay. For 300
Heard it from-
seconds.
It's confirmed on the pod. Sanji, Reiju, pudding, by Yoshidoshi and Toshi.
The goats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the trio. The goats. The trio. The 3 producers.
Shit.
Knight, you got any inside source on that one, mate?
I'm trying to think. 300, so they could do. Let's see, Rome. No, that's Greece. So let's see, who's Greek in who's Greek in One Piece?
Who's Greek in One Piece?
Who's greasy?
Who's greasy? May have seen your
greasy
pink
boy.
fucking
Oh,
sliding around.
Blackbeard?
Blackbeard's another Blackbeard. Okay, hold on.
Let's go.
We're back again. Re-released the whole Blackbeard batch. Now we're talking. Oh my days.
Oh, we'll finally get Legend. Oh fuck, why am I forgetting his name right now? The jailer.
Oh, Hannibal.
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 No, not him. Not him.
Cell death.
No, Shiryu. We'll get Legend Shiryu. Let's
Oh.
go.
Oh.
Well, like, it's,
What about Legend Jozu?
oh my god, man.
Oh,
Don't even bring that up.
that's
That-
not a TM.
that makes me upset.
Yeah. We need Suru to get the gums out for her legend.
I want
Yes,
legends.
sir.
We had a granddaughter as a legend. Ayo.
Yo, okay, now we're
True.
cooking.
Suru's granddaughter. Yeah. Whatever her name was, Kujaku.
Oh.
Wonder if it
What do you
runs
do?
in the family.
Oh.
Age check, just to
Oh, no.
protect Knight.
This could be bad.
Kujaku age, One Piece.
Maybe it's not confirmed yet.
Unconfirmed. Knight is safe for now. I repeat,
We're good,
Not-
baby.
Knight is safe for
Fucking
now.
Knight's about to be on the next pick stream.
That's crazy.
Gonna get Chris Hansen knocking in his front door.
Crazy.
Kujaku.
I was not at the party.
We were safe for now. I was not at the party.
No baby oil.
I did not
over
touch no baby
Oh
oil.
no.
My man Jay Diddy. Let's go.
Jay Diddy's crazy.
here. That's crazy.
All right, that's confirmed. 300th Legend will be a Sanji Pudding re-release. That's
Let's go.
that's the confirmation right there. We'll take that. Yeah, that's
Stuff.
that's
Stuff
true.
and
That's
things.
treasure
I
cruise.
think-
Oh,
I
actually,
think-
Hold on, it was cooking.
Oh no. Just like I was just pivoting to a new
Yeah, go
topic.
for it. Yeah, send it.
Oh, so I started watching the new Penguin series. Don't know if you
Okay,
guys are
okay.
into
Talk
that.
to us.
I haven't
That
watched
shit-
it yet.
That shit is fire. It is so good. Like you wouldn't think that a series based on the Penguin would be that exciting, I guess.
Right.
But they've done a really good job. It's in Gotham, obviously, and it's based after the events of the Batman film with Robert Pattinson.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Batman's not in it. I don't think he's planned to be in it at all. It's just about kind of like the Gotham mobs, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really, really exciting actually. So just a heads up, if you're into that kind of thing, definitely take the time to watch it. There's been 3 episodes released thus far, all been absolute fire. Super, super good.
That's good. That's actually
Sure.
positive.
And the actor that plays the Penguin, I can't remember his name, but he's so good. I think he's actually British.
Colin
but with his-
Farrell.
yeah, that's it.
Colin
I think
Farrell.
he's British, but the or he's from Ireland or Scotland or something like that. But his accent is like phenomenal in the movie, in the series. You can't even tell, that he's not new like a New York accent. You can't even tell.
Looks sick.
It's good. So yeah, shout out to that.
Shout out to that. All right.
About
Talk-
that time.
It's about that time. Flame, what do you want to talk about, mate? You're in charge now. This is your show.
I mean, there's a lot of things to talk about this week. We have game wise, Silent Hill 2 came out. We have the new Atlas game that came out, which I'm literally I'm going to play it the second we get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Metaphor. I haven't started it yet, but it has godly reviews. I haven't played. I'm not probably not gonna get it. I'm not sure. Maybe when it goes on sale. But Budokai Tenkaichi or Sparking Zero. I'll let Todd talk about that.
Let's
There's some other stuff, but we can talk about that while I look.
let's talk about Sparking. Let's talk about because I know Todd's played a bunch of it. What's it called? Fucking Budokai Tenchi 6, Sparking Zero, Dragon Ball.
aka
it is basically a Budokai Tenkaichi game, but they just titled it as Sparking Zero. I don't know, maybe for marketing reasons, or maybe they don't have the licensing for that name anymore.
Maybe not.
Like that.
But talk to me about it. What's the vibe? How's it going?
So basically, if you've ever played the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi games, it's basically that with better graphics. It's basically what it is with online now, because back then in the old PS2 days, you didn't have online.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. The story mode sucks balls because they basically play through the whole story with slideshows, so that's fun.
Hell yeah.
They did add like what if scenarios. So basically, if you play the story, if you like meet certain conditions in certain combat zones, you basically change the story, and there's like different branching timelines. So like one of the first ones you do in the Saiyan saga, where like Piccolo can come help Goku take on Raditz, you can like select it so that Goku does it alone, like for example.
Okay.
And there's like heaps of other ones. I know that like there's like a big spoiler one that everyone's been talking about, because when you play through the story mode, you basically pick one of the main characters and you play through all of their fights in the story mode.
Yeah.
But there's one for Goku Black, and like in his story, you can basically make it that like instead of it being like Goku Black, it's like Gohan Black instead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So instead of like taking Goku's body, it's like Gohan's, and yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's crazy.
That's kind of cool, but like the main thing is like everyone's basically on the PvP online, and
yeah,
it's pretty cool, and they've got a really good system to kind of balance it, because like when you play online, you can do two different types of fights. You can do like 1v1s, or you can do like team battles.
Okay.
And the way that team battles work is like you can choose up to 5 characters, but each character has a value attached to them, which kind of is like
a cost.
Indicative of how powerful they are, like a cost.
Yeah, okay.
So you can't just run 5 like super OP characters, like Ultra Instinct Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So you've only got 15 points to use, and like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is like 10 points, so he takes up like most of the slots.
Yep.
But like what you can do is if you choose like Goku and Vegeta, which have like less cost, you can then fuse in the middle of a battle, and then when you fuse, you like get more health back and you get more stats and stuff like that. So they kind of want you to start off weaker and get stronger as the battle goes on.
Yeah.
But obviously you're going to be getting your health reduced and stuff, but when you fuse, you like you get your health back and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of interesting the way they balanced it. So not everyone is just running the same shit. So it's kind of good. There's definitely still cheese. There's characters that have really cheesy abilities that are like unblockable for no reason or really hard to dodge.
Sick.
So we'll see. But I think that the developers of this game, I think they're the same developers that made Jump Force, believe it or not, which is hilarious.
No
Jump Force
way.
was such a fail.
No.
I believe it is.
What's it? What, this shit's called Sparking Zero. Okay, Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Has anyone else checked it out yet? Are you?
I'm not gonna play it.
You're not gonna touch it?
No, I'm not really about fighting games anymore, to be honest.
Great, I looked up Sparking Zero Wikipedia. Popped up Budokai Tenchi. What?
How do you feel about Great Ape Vegeta? I know that's the big talk online.
No. Yeah, one of the first fights in the game, it's like in the first part of the story mode, there's this fight where you have to go up against Vegeta, and then he turns into Great Ape. And for some reason, they've made him like one of the most OP fights in the game. He basically takes no damage, or he can't be like... So normally when you do like a normal combo string with punches and kicks, usually like enemies get staggered and it allows you to continue your combo. But against Great Ape Vegeta, when you do your normal attacks against him with punches and kicks, he doesn't get staggered. So he just like punches you back and you just get blown back. So basically, all physical attacks do nothing against him. So the whole fight just revolves around you charging your ki, running away, and spamming Kamehameha against him the whole time. That's like the only like solid way to actually beat him. It's so dumb, so stupid.
Yeah, the meme with Sparking Zero is when you die too much, they give you an option to lower the difficulty.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do.
That's so funny.
No, they do.
That's so funny. These guys made fucking These guys made One Piece Grand Cruise. What the fuck? That's some bullshit, man. Oh, they did make Jump Force.
you
There
go.
it is. They were the developer alongside Namco. They also made
Wow.
a bunch of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games.
Let's
Oh,
go.
the Mystery
go.
Dungeon games are so good.
Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp Night. Thoughts on that one?
No, that game's ass. I played that.
Did you?
I haven't played it.
The man
No,
already
that game
knows.
is ass.
Yeah, they made Mario something at the Rio 2016 games. That shit was trash.
Let's
They made
go.
One Piece Burning Blood. What the fuck?
Yo.
Let's go.
Wow.
This is a crazy ass dev team. That's nuts. Still trash though.
It definitely seems like they've got A and B teams, right?
100%. I think they have like Spike Chunsoft is the team that made Spike, and they also have Chunsoft. So they have two of them. I think it is.
That's the Danganronpa people.
Yeah.
Like Chunsoft.
Yeah, Chunsoft or something like that. So yeah, then there's also Spike Chunsoft, which I guess is the subsidiary team, I suppose. Great. There you go. That's Sparking Zero, I suppose. Are you guys, so Flame says he's not going to try it out, Night, and you're not going to try it out either, I'm assuming? Or will you give it
I
a
might
shot?
try it out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I heard a whole bunch of people bitching about Vegeta, so I kind of want to see it.
That's
Bruh.
what I was in my own damn
Now.
eyes. You know what I'm saying?
by,
Oh
the
me.
by the time you play, it's probably gonna be nerfed.
Nah, run
Yeah,
it back.
I'll
Old
right now.
patch. Old
Let's
patch.
run it, yeah.
Old patch right now. What you talking about, dude?
God.
Sick. Okay, cool. What else you on your card, Flame? Talk to me. Nothing's about damn, bro. We got nothing to fucking talk about.
Wait, Silent Hill
So-
2, that one came
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Check
Yes,
out Silent Hill 2.
Silent Hill 2 came out today. I had to binge rush beat it. I beat it today because I
What
wanted to
the
play
fuck?
Metaphor.
My man's
So I
already
bought-
beating it. Holy
I
shit.
bought
He's
it. I
he's
bodied
beating
the
his
fuck
shit.
out of it.
He's beating his
Yeah,
shit.
I beat it the shit.
Hey,
He's
yo.
beating his shit like that.
Um,
That's crazy, bro.
So I never played. Is anybody in here playing it?
Nah.
Nope.
I also
okay.
I don't care for spoilers. If you want to go ahead, I don't know about Tom.
Anyone care about spoilies?
No,
Anyone care?
you're good.
Send it.
Nice.
Spoiler warning. Spoiler
No,
warning.
you're good.
Spoiler warning
All right,
for those that care.
Spoiler warning. It has ended.
Yep.
All right, so basically at the end of the game, no, I'm asking.
Yeah.
So I never played the original game, so I was I was very curious to play this game for a while. I tried not to really watch anything because I didn't want to get spoiled on anything.
Yeah.
Game is pretty good. I bought it on PC. It's an Unreal Engine 5 game, so as you know, it has
The
its
visuals.
problems. Yeah, has its problems. It stutters. It does its normal weird Unreal Engine 5 bullshit.
Pog.
Gameplay, it's not much. Like you have throughout the game you get 3 guns. You get a handgun, a shotgun, and a rifle, and you
Okay.
get 2 different melee weapons. You get like a plank, and at some
Plank.
point you randomly get a pipe. I don't even know when I got the pipe, but I had a pipe at some point.
Okay.
There's different types of enemies. They're like, it's not like a vast variety. It's like these like enemies with kind of like, they kind of look like they're in like a strafe suit.
Okay.
There's like a fucking nurse. There's like this like weird ass like pair of legs that follows you.
What the fuck?
And a little bit later on, like there's some other enemies, and obviously Silent Hill 2 in the Silent Hill franchise is iconic for Pyramid Head. I'm sure everybody knows who that is.
Pyramid Head. Yep.
Honestly, I didn't really find the game that scary. Not that I was playing it to be scared, but I heard that it was quote unquote very scary.
It's a bit scary.
Honestly, the music was probably the best part of the game. Like whoever did the music composition for that was like on Percocet. Like I don't know what they were going
Here
through
we go.
crazy shit.
Okay, now I'm getting to
Um,
Silent Hill 2 music composer. keep going.
And honestly, going back to where I said like the game wasn't really that scary, there were parts where like the music was so like intense and crazy, and like literally nothing was going on. So like it kind of made like the atmosphere of like, oh shit, like I need to, strap in, like something's about to happen. But like I'm just like chilling, like I'm like walking for like 5 minutes. I'm like, bro, what's going on?
Okay, so the music composer is a gentleman named Akira Yamaoka. Or Yamaoka,
Yeah.
sorry, I pronounced it wrong. He did
Shout out to him.
He did Silent Hill music. He did a song in Persona. Persona 4 Dancing All Night, Time to Make History remix.
Oh shit.
Cold.
Let's go.
Yeah, he hasn't really done much anything else? Ninjala. I think that was an indie game from. Actually, probably not. World of Tanks. He made a song in World of Tanks. That's kind of pog.
Hey yo.
Oh, okay.
Puzzles and Dragons X. Yo, the goat game. Anyway, yeah, it was cool.
But yeah, so the story overall, it was pretty interesting. Honestly, there were some things that surprised me. I wasn't expecting to be, but
right.
there were some different things that like I was kind of interested in and kind of looking forward to. But there were parts of it where like I kind of was just going with it. Like I was not that interested in some parts. Game was a little bit longer than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit shorter.
Okay.
And apparently there are like 8 to 10 different endings.
Oh really?
What?
I don't think that I'm obviously going to play it that many times. I may play it one more time.
Yep.
Something else that I have to note was in that game there's a lot of puzzles, and I think that they did a really good job with the puzzles. They were interesting and like unique. Some of them I actually, took me a little bit of time to complete, which I was happy about.
I played it on you're stupid?
No. Because I play. So they actually have.
No.
They have puzzle. They have puzzle difficulty, and I played it on the hardest puzzle difficulty.
Okay,
oh, that's cool. So they've got a separate difficulty slider for for puzzles versus combat.
Yeah, they have a combat and puzzle difficulty.
That's interesting. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah,
so Flame using the child slider for the puzzles mix can't handle it.
The puzzles, they
put
completely.
Bro, actually just ignored me and kept going. That's crazy. Sorry, continue. Brother, child puzzles.
But yeah, so that's an interesting thing that they added to the game. I ended up getting the good ending apparently.
Okay.
So I was happy about that. There are like certain like requirements that you have to meet to like get the other endings. One of them is like really crazy. Like at some point, like you confiscate a knife from one of like the characters that's like about to kill themselves. And one of the like requirements to get one of the endings is you have to keep like inspecting the knife.
What?
Like on some like on some crazy shit. Like you have to like keep it like inspecting the knife.
Why?
How does that change an ending?
It's like that with like a couple other things you have to do, but by how much you inspect the knife like influences you to get that ending.
That's so. I mean, fair enough.
Weird.
It's kind of odd though.
Yeah, but that's like one of those things. Like, how the fuck would you know that?
No, exactly. You don't. That's the problem. But you don't know that shit, man. Oh my god.
But yeah, overall, honestly, the game was pretty good. I'm happy I got it. Happy I played it. I probably gave it like an 8 out of 10. The last boss fight was really fucking crazy. Like that shit was crazy as fuck. The mechanics though were real. That shit was pissing me the fuck off because there's like how like when you fight like a boss in like the boss room, like they'll have like ammo spread out and like some HP items or whatever.
Yeah.
So they had the ammo and HP items like on these windowsills, and I would run up to the thing while like I'm trying to not get hit, and I'm pressing the button to fucking pick up the items, and it wouldn't pick it up, and I'm standing there for like 8 seconds trying to pick it up, and like I died so many times trying to pick up like a syringe to heal myself.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it was so frustrating. Like it literally got to the point where when I killed the boss lays down and like she starts to say like a final word. Like I literally said "fuck you, bitch," and I shot her in the head. I didn't even.
Hey, facts. Let him know.
like that's how pissed off I was.
I respect it.
But yeah, it definitely was an interesting game. Glad I got to play it. I guess I'm glad I got to play the remake and not the original because they pretty much stayed true to the original.
Yeah,
from what I know. So. Definitely happy about that.
That's good. That's very positive.
If you want me to caveat the next next big game, I'll talk more about this next episode, but Metaphor just released today. That's the next big Atlas game. They made, obviously Atlas makes Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei games.
I've heard lots of good things about Metaphor.
Yeah, so Metaphor, like I was expecting it to be good, but it released with like a 94 on Metacritic, which is like, yeah, it's like one of the highest, like 3 highest rated games of the year.
Yeah, right.
Obviously it's similar to like it has Persona's like style gameplay, but it's not like in a school. Like I think it's like probably it seems to be like a little bit more mature. Honestly, I've tried to avoid all trailers. Like I don't want to know anything about this game. So
Yeah.
these are like very vague explanations of things.
Mhm.
But I'm definitely looking forward to play it. I got the $100 edition. You know, I got all my skins. I got my
Damn.
music packs. You know, I'm ready.
I
I'm
mean,
ready to
spending
be.
money.
Yes,
This guy's a
gotta
freak.
support my
He's
my
a
goat.
freak.
I think it's like an 80-hour game. So, lol, lol to my time.
Yeah, fucking
Yep.
rip bozo to him. Hold that.
But
honestly.
yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing it. I don't know if I'll beat it by the time the next episode comes, but when we speak again, I will have much more to say about it.
Bro, if you fucking beat the game before the episode comes out, that's you on some weird shit.
If I wasn't doing YouTube, I probably would beat it. Not gonna lie.
Hey man, this guy's gonna quit YouTube again just to fucking finish this game. That's
I'm
crazy.
like, all right, guys, be back in 2 weeks.
It'd be about see you guys. I'm just on holiday now, or you know what I'm saying.
Low key though. No.
No, well, like, do you know, like, is it similar to like any of the Persona games? Is it like I know that you said you haven't watched anything or seen anything, but like, is there any sort of similarities in combat or whatever it is?
So the combat is similar. That's what I know. The combat's similar. It's turn-based like Persona. It has like similar like effects. Obviously, in all the Atlas games, kind of similar to like Final Fantasy, for example, they share similar world traits. And in the Atlas games, the enemies that you face, they're in Persona they're called personas. In Shin Megami Tensei, they're called demons.
Yeah.
In this game, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're like the same, like the same overworld enemies.
They're called fellas.
They're called homies.
That's what they're called. That's what
Metaphors.
they're called.
No, I don't know what they're called.
Oh, bro, Knight, that's crazy. But
Wait, what did you say? What did Knight say?
He said they're called metaphors.
They're called
Oh,
metaphor.
wow.
Now.
Yeah, I was gonna say like kind of similar to like Dragon Quest, how like similar enemies in like all of the Dragon Quest titles. It's kind of like that.
Right.
I also know in both Persona and SMT, they have like a Navi type of character that follows you around. It's kind of like the mascot. I believe that's in this game as well. So that's not really too surprising.
Okay.
But yeah, like I
Chatty.
said, didn't know.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't. I tried to avoid as much as I could, so that's all I can really tell you on that, to be honest.
All right, there you go. We look forward to next
on
week, I suppose.
On a pivot from video games, Dragon Ball Daima released today. I watched.
Yeah, how's your video going?
It's on Patreon. It's not on YouTube because YouTube doesn't want me to upload it. But I don't. Did you guys watch it? Did anyone watch it?
Heavens no. That's just
anyone going to watch it?
Dragon Ball can lick my Dragon Balls, man. You know what I'm saying?
What Dragon Ball Daima? Yeah.
So
I did watch it. It was different.
okay. So the very first half of the episode is so basically like the antagonists of the series, like they're kind of like watching the history or like watching the memories of everything that happened in like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And what was really crazy is they reanimated like a bunch of like the insane moments from Dragon Ball Z, and it looked godly. Like I was actually kind of freaking out. Like it looked fucking amazing.
We on some like One Piece tier shit, or like we're still behind?
No, yeah, you could kind of compare it to that, but like it looked really fucking good. Like it looked
that's
fucking
good.
amazing.
That's good.
Kind of the perfect example of what it looked like is if you guys seen the whatever anniversary, 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary of Bleach trailer they dropped where they reanimated like a bunch of the scenes. Yeah, it's like that. That's how they did it basically.
Okay.
They showed like the Majin Vegeta. It was mostly the Majin Buu arc that they showed. They showed the Gotenks versus Super Buu, the Ultimate Gohan, the Super
They didn't really
Spirit
show
Bomb.
any of the Vegeta stuff, which would have been cool.
I know. I honestly commented that on my video, like, because they went from Ultimate Gohan, and I'm like, oh shit, like this looks fucking crazy. I was like, I can't wait to see Vegeta, and they skip right to the Super Spirit Bomb. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, they skipped the craziest part.
Everything to skip, like, bruh.
So that was really crazy. Animation was consistent throughout the entirety of the episode. Like they showed a scene like where Goku and Vegeta start to spar. It looked really great. Something that I was really happy about was they changed like OSTs and sound effects and I commented on how like I wish One Piece would do that because
Yeah.
you know it was very refreshing to hear new fucking noises.
Nah, man, you get the old
Um,
same old shit. That's it. That's all you get, man.
but yeah, I mean the premise of it, it's like it's really fucking stupid. After like the demon, they're like demons basically. The demons like they watched the history. They were basically like afraid of Goku's crew, so they were afraid that they were going to invade the demon world. So they go to Earth to summon Shenron to make a wish to turn them to children, so they don't interfere with them.
It's so brain dead.
Great. Cool.
So it's GT, but
Yeah.
for Nietzsche,
Yeah.
GT.
New Age GT. There you go.
Like I mentioned this on Twitter today, but like I would have preferred if they just went to the super manga. I mean, because Dragon Ball Super, the manga
Yeah.
is like still ongoing, but apparently there's some issues in regards to that. Like I don't know the specifics, but it would have been so much better if they just like did the animation that they're doing right now, but then like continued the story from Dragon Ball Super. Would have been so cool.
Yeah, dude. I mentioned in my video, I was pissed because I'm like, yo, this looks so fucking good. Like, it's such a shame that it's gonna be wasted on diapers and pacifiers for a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's
Unfortunately.
that's so.
But I mean,
funny.
I'll give it a chance. We'll see if they could cook. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Dragon Ball Daima. Another really popular anime that came out recently. You probably seen it. It's Dandadan.
Oh yeah, Dandadan came
I've
out.
heard about that.
Yeah, it
Dandadan.
can't. It's very first episode super interesting. It's very unhinged, which I was not expecting.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Very
told.
unhinged series. Obviously that's one of Shonen Jump's new bigger series.
Yeah, after the
It's
fall
really
off
good
of-
so far.
Give a brief rundown of the premise of this anime.
All right, so this is the normal part of it, and then we'll get to the weird stuff. So basically, it's like it starts off like in school. It follows this girl. Her name is Isa. She kind of seems like tomboyish, and the premise of this series is like aliens and ghosts. Like that's like the premise of it. The girl Isa, she believes in ghosts. Her grandmother's like a spirit medium, and the dude, his name is Ken, but they call him like Okarun. He believes in aliens, and like he's like a nerdy kid. Like he basically gets bullied because he believes in aliens and whatever. And you know, some stuff happened. They end up talking, and they basically kind of get into like this little argument, and they want to like prove to each other, like, hey, no, ghosts are fake, aliens are real, and vice versa. So the girl sends the kid to I believe it was a like haunted train station.
Yeah.
And the girl ends up going to, I believe it was a hospital. It was a hospital or a school, but I think it was a hospital.
Yeah.
Long story short, they both end up encountering aliens and ghosts, and the crazy it gets very unhinged from this point because
That's
when
where it stops
the
being
guy,
normal. That's where it stops
yeah,
being
this
normal.
where this where it stops being normal. The guy runs into the ghost, and the first thing the ghost says is basically, she says, "Let me gobble that weenie boy." That
Yeah,
is
it's
the
crazy.
first thing.
Yo!
Yeah, it's
That is
fucked.
the first, and it's a grandma. It's get the gums out.
It's
Oh,
actually get the
no.
gums out. It's fucked. It's full fucked. It's so weird.
So that happens, and then the girl gets abducted by the aliens, and their big thing is, let me get that banana. And they basically say, hey, we can't reproduce without cloning each other, so like we're basically going to rape you. That
Pretty much
was
what happens,
what was
yeah.
happening.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow.
What makes
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
think that this is a good premise for a
Yeah, it's kind of
story?
fucked.
Like,
It's kind of fucked.
what?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but you have to understand, Todd. It unblocks her chakras, so now she can use psychic abilities. And
Yeah,
the-
so
and
basic-
Okarun is now a fucking like demon because he becomes possessed. Like you got
yeah, he got
you
possessed.
gotta understand,
got
Todd.
possessed.
You gotta get it right. Go get it twisted here.
He gets possessed by the ghost. He ends up jumping through a phone and ends up in this alien like UFO. And by like honestly, I don't even remember how it happened. Oh yeah, this is like insane actually, the way I'm gonna explain this.
Yes.
The aliens start to like up her senses, and basically like they're trying to get her like horny. Like that's basically what they're doing. Like they're putting like
Yep.
a wave on her, and it's trying to get her horny. But by this happening, it unlocked her psychic abilities.
Yep.
And then like she basically goes like fucking Super Saiyan
Super
green,
Saiyan, fucking God mode, fucking bullshit.
and yeah, and it's like all this crazy stuff's happening, but like low key, it's like a romance story.
Yeah, and then they use their abilities together. They defeat the aliens, and then like basically the rest of their story just revolves around them linking up with people, fighting off spirits and aliens.
Yeah, like
you know,
like explaining it, it sounds like the worst shit of all time, but honestly, it show's actually pretty good.
yeah, it starts off fucking unhinged as shit, but I've heard nothing but like positivity from the manga, like people that have read the manga. Like they've said it's one of like it's just so goated. So like I don't know, I probably would read it. But
yeah, the animation for the first 2 episodes has been godly.
Yeah. What yeah. I mean like yeah, it's the next big shonen. Not the next big, it's been out since 2021. But
nah, man, the next big shonen's getting its adaptation, Kagurabachi. It's coming.
Yes, sir. Bocce boys. Bocce boys are bad.
No, shut up, man.
We're bad.
No, actually, no, but Kagurabachi's actually fucking
I'm gonna
goated, though.
keep talking.
No, Kagurabachi's
man.
actually fucking goated. I'll be honest with you. What is no? The next big shonen is fucking Sakamoto Days. She can suck on my moto till I days.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
sir.
that's the
Talk
goat
to
shit.
'em.
That's what I'm waiting
Big three.
for. That's the big three.
I'll be there day one.
Yeah. I've been there day one, but I'm the day one. You like
Yes,
the day
sir.
100. I remember when I
day
brought it
one.
up in the podcast, and I fucking popped off. He was like, "What the fuck?" Sakamoto Days is so goated. I'm telling you, I've been on that. I'm such a manga geek now. I just read manga all the fucking time. It's fucked. Like, I've been reading Blue Box. That shit goated.
Blue Box is honestly really good because so like I'm not gonna go too much into this, but
Yeah.
Blue Box is great because well, one, just for you guys, it's a romance series, and basically it's like they're in school.
Basically,
the girl plays
basketball.
basketball.
It's Flame and I's favorite fucking type of fucking show. It's
Yeah,
literally
girl
on the
plays
dot.
basketball, guy plays badminton, but it doesn't follow typical romance tropes. It seems like it's more mature,
Yes.
and it also seems like it's going to not just solely focus on that. Like the big moment of the show is not going to be them like holding hands.
I don't know, man. I've read the manga.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm excited for the sport. I'm excited for the sports aspect of it. That's what I will say.
Yeah. That's important. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it actually does. I think like having like up to date with the manga, like it's one of the. It's a really good show because it just kind of does this really nice mixture of like the high school aspect of it, but also like the sports and like success aspect of it, and like chasing your dreams and being this and blah, blah, blah. So it's not just like a guy likes girl and then they're really awkward for like 4 years and then eventually at the very end of the show it's like, do you love me? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Kagurabachi, man, when that gets animated though, that's gonna be fucking goated. I'm a Kagurabachi stan. I'm a Bachi boy now. Let's go. I'm
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir.
in fucking more niche news, yesterday the final light novel for Bunny Girl Senpai released, so it's now officially done.
Oh no.
I'm waiting. There's this person on Reddit called Ryoiin because they don't release it. It's so weird. They the Bunny Girl Senpai like light novel, they've never released it in English. Like you have to, like it's so shit. So this person goes and buys it and reads it, then provides this like overtly comprehensive summary of the entire light novel. So I'm waiting for them to finish their summary so I can read it and get depressed for like a couple weeks. But hopefully if she dies, I die. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
The light novels are on Amazon.
I'm not buying that shit. I'm not paying for it. What the fuck you mean?
Bruh. Okay, so what he means
That's
is
crazy.
they're not online, but they do
light
exist.
novels out? I don't think they're up to date though.
Let me see.
So I'm
I
pretty
see.
confident.
What's the last light
15.
novel? What number? 15. All right, let me see. I see. What is
I
this?
see
I
volume
10.
1. I see 3. I see
I see 12.
volume 6.
12 is out.
Yeah, that's old. That's old as fuck. I don't want that shit.
Is there 13? Let's see.
That's old. I'm ready to been there, done that. Hello.
13. Okay, I think they're up to 12.
That's late. That's too late, man. I'm already done. I'm already read up.
Oh, shit, big fella. I don't know.
That's too much. I'll wait for this bozo. You know what the thing is? If I can't fucking read it on my phone, I don't want it. That's my new rule. Fuck them. they don't need my money. I'm a hater.
What the fuck?
I'm an all-time hater now.
That's insane.
Hey, little bro, you keep getting copyright striked by fucking Toei, mate. You keep trying.
Talk to him.
Keep trying to upload your little fucking video, mate.
It's all right. It's
Normal
uploaded.
guy reacts to fuck you.
It's uploaded for $3.99.
I'm not paying. I'll see you
That's
there.
crazy.
I'm not paying for that either.
He can't read it on his screen, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If I can't read it, I don't
That's
want it.
fact.
If I can't read it, I don't want it. Is anything happening in the TCG world?
Oh, you remember how we talked about that new TCG that Bandai was making?
Yeah, talk to me about it.
Yeah, it's Gundam.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Apparently, people that have played it have really enjoyed it, so that's interesting. I'm not going to play it, but that.
I will not
And
be there.
holy shit, that Ichigo card looks amazing.
Yeah, I posted a picture.
Yeah.
Todd talked about it a few weeks back. The Union Arena TCG. I think it just released in English.
Oh yeah.
So those are some of the prize picks from
What
the
the
first set.
fuck? $650 for fucking gone. What the fuck?
I guess that Ichigo is kind of like the manga rare of the set, kind of.
Not the shit on my boy Hoshwall, but why the fuck is Hoshwall one of the prize cards?
Hey, man.
That's tough.
crazy.
That's tough.
So it's kind of similar to like Weiss Schwartz, that other card game, which it's like another card game that basically has a bunch of IPs in it,
Right.
and like they have signatures of like voice actors, stuff
Yeah.
of some of the characters, and like I know like the Bunny Girl Senpai or whatever the fuck.
Let's
she's
go.
from,
All right, I'm in.
Like, it's-
Locked in.
It's like
Me
one of
too.
the most expensive Weiss Schwartz card. It's like
Alright,
there's
locked
like
in.
only a certain amount of them that were printed or whatever.
I'm buying it.
Like it's so expensive. It's fucked.
I won't buy the fucking light novel, but catch me buying the card. Yes, sir. Okay.
$500 card, yes sir.
Yes, sir. Actual piece of literature? Fuck no. Cardboard?
time-
Yes.
Time for the
Oh,
question I've been dreading
No,
dreading all day.
go for it.
Knight, how's Digimon?
Yeah, Digimon
Right.
Ignite. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're back.
We're so back, dude.
Oh, we're so back.
Talk to
Oh,
us.
I got
what's it-
fucking smoked.
Yeah, nothing new there.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Wait, no.
Hey,
the
man,
first
no,
question. The first question is: did you buy
Did you get the card?
Yeah. I
buy the
did.
card?
no, so the thing is, I got like 66% of my shit like right before.
What
So
the
I
fuck
was
do you mean
like,
66%?
My friend,
no,
where is
because
the
it
other
came in at
34?
like 3. The other part didn't come in until like Tuesday. Like, no, I didn't get it until like Monday. So it was like a day after. No, it was Tuesday. So it was like 2 days after I played. So I was like, fuck me. But anyways, no, honestly, it's not even my fault because I'm waiting to like get a couple more cards off
I
this
didn't
one
believe
guy,
the
but
story
he didn't
continues.
show.
A couple more
But
cards
he didn't
now,
show
yeah?
up. Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
I got hoed.
I got
No,
bro
man,
got
I got
hoed.
hoed.
Listen,
No, I was
next
feeling
time,
good before.
next time we have this combo, I don't want to hear that you didn't have your cards.
Yeah, I know. I swear to God, this story,
No.
I haven't had my cards been on for so long.
Go to
I'm
Yugi's
not
grandpa's card shop, stock up.
Bro,
Let's go.
I did that. I bought them. I bought them.
They just ain't alright, bro. You got hoed. You got hoed, dude. You got hoed.
Yeah, I got hoed, man.
You got hoed, man.
No, I almost got mad at this one person. 'cause
Oh,
I
go on,
thought
okay,
you
go
were-
on, go on. Tell us
Pop off
why.
night.
Tell us why.
I don't want to say shit, but I almost got a little angry.
Okay.
Oh,
I was ready to throw in.
No, you ain't gonna say names, but I want to hear why. I want to hear why.
Well, basically, so we're playing. I got my one boy who does so my shit. It's the alliance. It's an alliance deck, so I could basically attack twice at their HP, basically. So I did that. I got 2 off on them, so you get like 5 HP.
Yep.
Well, you basically get 6 HP, and then but 5 are with cards, and then the last hit, kills them.
Yeah.
So I get like 2 hits off. I'm like, all right, I'm feeling good about myself. You dig. She brings out this fucking card. It has like some shit I never even fucking heard of. It's like called it's called fucking has some shit called like Vortex, and I'm like, what the hell is
The
this?
fucking Vortex.
I don't fucking know what it is, honestly.
This person had a fake card. They're making it up.
That's a fake card. They made that shit.
Oh my god, that's what I thought it was. I was like, oh hell no.
What did the effect do? What was the card? What did the card do that was so stupid?
Well, basically, so their fucking card, it has like Vortex, and it also has some shit called Pearson. So Pearson lets them fucking attack attack something like on the field, and then also attack my fucking security as well. So they would fucking suspend my Digimon and then
So they can
attack it. Yeah, and then it would also attack my security. So I was like, wait, what the fuck?
That's
So
fast.
they kill the Digimon and they get a life.
Yeah, they were taking my
That's
life as well. So I was like, bro.
Yeah, that's.
I was really angry about that. Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it really is.
Man got
I was
actually
like,
hated.
bro. No, I did. No, and the bullshit thing is, it was some bullshit with her fucking So there's like the trainers, which are like the kids in the fucking show, and they have like they're like the Pokeball and shit, and like the Pokemon card game and shit. It's like that shit. No, actually, I think it's more like the trainers, but whatever.
They like stay on the field, right?
Yeah, they stay on the field, and there one fucking trainer, like she gets suspended, so that fucking card that had Vortex and Pearson, it like couldn't be affected by like effects. So there's like some cards that I have where I could like Digi evolve like a Digimon, but nope, I couldn't attack him because of that fucking trainer and the whole bunch of shit. So I was really angry. I was like, bro,
That shit ain't
this is
real.
some
That's not a
bullshit.
real card. I reckon they made that shit.
Yeah.
No, they made that shit. That's not a real card.
Yeah, but apparently it's legal.
Fuck
But
that.
yeah,
That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
So yeah.
Damn!
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, I didn't lower the difficulty at least, okay?
The positivity flame all-time low, mate. Turn that shit down to zero. Turn that shit into negative. Solve the puzzle for you. Oh my god. Alright. There is no real in other news this time. So, I mean, that pretty much all was in other news, but we're just going to skip that section. I guess from everyone's favorite section to the shout-outs. Hey.
Yay.
If you've enjoyed today's episode and you made it this far, Knight, what are they commenting in the section? In the section down, I'm lost today. What are they commenting down below? Retry in the comment section down below if you made it this far. And if you've been enjoying today's episode, make sure you go down and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the join button. Plenty of different tiers at different price points. You can be like some of these cool people, like our GGP producer of Alexander Wisniewski, and our good members of Ryoiin, Stump D, Gacha, Red Halo, Dr. E Recshin, Wankafella, Mike Schallo, Derry Jackson, Kiri Karasu, and Obsidian Steed 117. Thank you guys for the continued support. We do greatly appreciate that. But from everyone's favorite section into the shouts, and everyone's actual favorite section, it is the Q&A.
The Q&A.
Q&A.
If you have any questions, send them through to us via Twitter at GGP Podcast or our YouTube community tab. First question comes in from at BBJ077, and he says, Dear Diary, it's been 24,587 days since Knight said he's going to buy those damn Digimon TCG cards so he can finally win. Still no update. Starting to lose hope. Don't know how long I can keep going on like this. Maybe next week. Facts, dude.
Who said that again?
BBJ. BBJ's the goat.
Oh.
What's their address?
What's the address? Crazy.
Nah, bro, we protecting this
What's
man.
the Addy?
Mate, honestly, if we get to next ep and you tell me that you're still waiting on cards, we might have to end the podcast. That might be the last episode.
He's gonna be like, "Yo, I got 90% of the deck.
Yeah,
It wasn't my day."
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm at to 84.3%. I'm almost there, guys. Next question from Alexander Wisniewski. He asks, oh shit, this question's real. What do you feel is the biggest issue impacting the world today? Tough question.
Oh,
If I'm gonna say the meme answer is not having all of his Digimon cards. That's
crazy.
I know I can't sleep at night. I'm struggling to go to bed. You know, thinking about them. I think the real answer is, for me, it's the lack of opportunity to do things. Period. Just like, you know, I think it's very hard in the modern day to go and like do something different or be someone different, because we're in such a conformed society where everything is the same, and it's really hard to just like, there's no like support network around doing something. You know, I guess that's kind of why people fantasize Japan a lot, is because if you want to go be like a farmer, there's like specialized schooling and training and degrees that like kind of let you go and do that. Whereas like in the Western world, especially like let's say in Australia, there is no hope. Like you have to fight tooth and nail to go do something like different or creative, and it costs a fuck ton of money. And I think that's kind of the hard part. So you get very constringent in this like generic like 9 to 5, go to work, go home type beat. That's how I feel.
I think like inflation is
Facts.
one of the biggest problems.
Facts, dude.
True.
Like just seeing like so many random stories. Like I just like scroll through Reddit sometimes, and like some kind of post interests me, and it's like how, you know, people that are earning similar wages, but like 30 years ago, where like, oh, you know, it only cost me this much to rent this apartment with this salary.
Yep.
And like people are making approximately or slightly higher salaries than what this other person was making, but like the same kind of apartment would be like 5 times more expensive.
Yep.
And it's not only just like the housing, it's groceries, even gas can be expensive. You know, there's just like lots of things that are kind of a problem. I mean, there's lots of things wrong with the world, let's be real. Like global warming, I think, is a huge issue.
Yep.
I think definitely that's a big problem. And I guess in more of like the first world kind of areas, like I feel like just people being absolute dickheads in regards to like the political shit, man. And this fact that like in the States at the moment, and we're heading into political season right now, like the elections in like November, I think. Like it's wild. Like people are so patriotic and so invested in their political party, when like
that shit don't matter.
Get along.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Correct.
That shit does not matter at all. You still have to go to work. You still have to fucking do your like. It just does not matter. I'm sorry. Like whatever fucking political party you align to, whoever's in charge, it's all fucking irrelevant. Like being very honest.
I don't get why people are so hell bent on supporting one member or another. Like they don't care about you. It's literally just it's a popularity contest, not a contest about who's actually going to provide and support their people. It's all just about you know, who can be more popular, which is sad. In
Australia, a lot of these state elections are happening recently. It was so funny. So like in my state, one of the parties was like, we're going to build 10,000 homes in 10 years. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, that's not a lot for government housing and for like homeless people. It's not really. Yeah. But then another party was like, we're going to build 7,000 homes in 5 years. And then the first party was like, that's less than us. And I'm like, no, you fucking dipshit. That's actually more in a less amount of time. But also like, that's not enough housing, period. Like, why are we arguing over fucking semantics? People are still on the fucking street, you bozos. You're arguing about fucking math. But in America, though, it's on a fucking whole nother level.
My problem with today's world is everyone born past 2000. No, I'm joking.
That's crazy. I agree. Let him know. Let him know. Talk to him.
No, but on a real note, I think a big problem, and I think you guys could attest to this. Some people, actually not even some people, like 90% of the people, they just have like no fucking like self awareness of like what the fuck is going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
True.
people think like they're like the only person doing like X things, and like they just think that they could do whatever they want. I'm just like,
The
bro,
whole
like what
world
are y'all
revolves around
doing?
them.
That's just like
Yeah, it's
literally just social media.
ridiculous.
It's social media has fucked everything, and like
But
ironic
then
because
again,
we're
now
on
that
here as
now that I
well.
think about it, like that kind of ideology, I think is like I feel like people mature out of that. Like I
Yeah.
know I had friends that were similar to that, like in high school and even younger than that. But like I feel like as you get older, people do kind of become a bit more aware about their surroundings and the world around them. But I mean, you are 100% right that people that are like that, they stand out and they're annoying as fuck, and I hate it.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
I agree.
Yeah.
Damn, we got real for
Terrible.
a second there. That's crazy.
Oh,
Knight,
God.
what do you hate?
I hate that
What are you not fucking
I
with
still haven't
recently?
received the gums out.
Yo!
Hey,
That's crazy.
Nah, you know what? Knight hates the fact that peanut butter burgers aren't like worldwide yet.
On God? Yeah, let's talk about that.
Don't start saying
Hey,
oh
instead-
god like you're excited.
of-
Don't fucking
instead of peanut
We're
butter burgers, we got the chicken Big Mac.
We got the chicken.
Oh my
Bro, Australia's
God.
been had the
No,
chicken Big
no.
Mac for like fucking years. That's the problem. Australia's been had that. Like, what the fuck are we talking
Nah,
about?
bro, it
The Big
just
Mac
came out,
is
bro.
one of the most overrated fast food items
Cook.
ever.
Let him cook.
The only thing good about a Big Mac is the Big Mac sauce.
Let him cook.
I usually don't
Talk
get
to
the Big
him.
Mac, so
Talk to him,
Yeah,
Broseph.
it's been a
I mean,
minute.
quarter pound is where it's at McDonald's.
yes, double quarter pounder cheeseburger, goated.
Oh yes,
Eat.
sir.
W $8 meal right there.
Hey, but bro, food in America is so cheap. As fuck. $8 meal is cooked.
Nah. I mean, that's just the burger. Now we talking my
Yeah.
burger, my fries, my chicken nuggets, and my mocha frap. Now we talking like
Okay, all right,
$22.
fucking new.
Yeah.
Now we had
man,
22
man, really out here saying mocha frap. That's crazy. Man,
Medium
you know what
mocha
my-
frap with caramel drizzle.
oh
and whipped
my
cream. Let's
god,
go.
bro, what the
Yeah.
Oh
fuck?
man, just
1,000 calories. Let's go.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
dude, fast food coffee and like fast food like drive-through drinks like that, man, the amount of sugar and calories in those are insane.
Hell no.
You want to see the death drink? I drink this
Excuse
drink
me.
like no, this is the death. I drink this drink like 4 times a week. I'm not
What do
even
you
joking.
mean 4 times a week and you call it the
It-
death
Ryan's gonna get
drink?
diabetes.
I'm gonna show. Yeah, I gotta stop drinking this low key.
You 4
Um,
times a week is crazy.
It's a medium frozen coffee from
Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
I'm
how,
gonna
how,
issue
send-
though,
how many
The
creams? How many
issue with it-
sugars?
I'm gonna send y'all the Dunkin' Donuts menu so you can see the nutrition.
Bro, you know what the issue with it is though, is that mediums in America are large as everywhere else.
How many
in the world.
ounces is a medium?
Oh well, another thing with Dunkin' Donuts, the medium cup is big as fuck for no reason. Like it's a large. It's like no sugarcoating. It's a large.
Le-
The
legit,
large.
anywhere I go in the States to get shit, I always get the medium or the regular. I never get the large. That shit is way too big.
Bro
Yeah,
said,
no.
bro said the Dunkin'
Pause.
Donuts death drink, mate. He's got the 4 Ds. Pause on that. Like, you know,
Dunkin'
fucking,
Nah,
Donut death drink. Holy shit.
This drink is the demon. I'm posting it right
you
now.
got the Dunkin' Donut
Alright,
death drink. That's
here
a
we
demon.
go.
All right, I'm clicking on the link.
This is the demon
Frozen
drink.
iced coffee.
Will pop up for
Frozen
me.
coffee.
Okay, frozen coffee, an energizing spin on your favorite coffee. I'm not sending you my fucking location information, Dunkin' Donuts, mate.
Butter pecan swirl. Is that what you get?
Oh no, I get French vanilla.
What the
French
fuck? So
vanilla.
I need to
Talk
build
to
this
him?
shit. I need to build
Talk
this
to
shit.
him?
We got a hot 300 caffeine. Let's go.
So okay, so varieties you go on whole milk.
Yes.
Okay, and then frozen, and then French vanilla swirl, and then you go on the large or the medium.
The medium.
Okay, medium. It's 570 calories, 4.5 grams of fat. Trans fat's got 0. He's got 160 milligrams of soda. But according to like Logan Paul and shit, like that sodium's actually electrolyte, so that's actually healthy. 160.
Holy shit. Wait, you see this drink? I'm seeing it. here.
108 grams of sugar. What the fuck?
You see? It's 216% of your daily intake of sugar. What the heck?
4 times a
literally-
week, Flame.
That's disgusting. That's literally
Hey, I
over 2 days.
I
worth of
haven't had
sugar.
it. I haven't had it since Sunday.
You gotta catch up. You got a lot of go get it right now after the pod.
570 calories is actually a lot better than
I
was
don't
expecting
believe
it to
that.
be,
I just don't believe
but-
that. How
Hey,
the
you know what?
That's so much sugar.
That's cap. It went down because they used to be 700.
calories and
Okay.
sugar? 100 grams of
Or
sugar
maybe
has 300.
maybe it was the large I was
So is
looking
it-
at. The large is 760
So
calories.
total
Yeah.
total sugar is 120 grams. Okay, so 100 grams of sugar is 387 calories. So it makes sense because the calories is all sugar and milk. But no, is the milk calculated in this? Hold on,
I would think so.
you fucking hope so,
Yeah, it should be.
bro. What are you fucking eating?
I mean, there's a bunch of calcium, so I assume so.
You fat man. That's a
It's
fat
good.
drink. Coming from a fat guy, that's a fat drink. That's crazy. Oh my
Actually,
man,
days.
this
we
is
get over here.
interesting. So, what are your guys' like favorite fast food joints? Like,
So
if you
fun
could
fa-
choose a fast
fun-
food to have, like, where are you going?
I don't know.
So
Epic
fun
burger.
fact.
What?
Fun
No, hold on,
fact, I-
pause.
I have
what the
not
fuck is
had-
Epic Burger? That sounds. So
I have not had
It's the
fast food
goat.
this whole year. That's my
You
fun
haven't
fact.
Yeah, but you have
Nope.
these drink 4 times.
You
a
have to
week,
flip drink
it's
4
the same
times,
thing.
bro. You've had, bro. How many, mate? We're in October, so we've done like 9 months of the year. That's fucking 370 days. You've had to divide that by 4. You've had this drink fucking 52 times.
Not times that by like a couple
120
years.
grams, 120 grams of calories,
Holy.
mate. You've had 6 kilos of sugar.
Let's go.
Don't let's go. I have at least I have the title for the episode, mate. 120 grams of sugar, 6 kilos of sugar or some shit.
My favorite fast food. Oh, I have a quick side note because I was having this argument with people at my job. When I say this question, I'm not saying like Domino's, Papa John's. I mean like actual like pizzerias. Would you guys consider like actual pizzerias fast food?
Probably
Shit.
not. No.
I mean, they're selling the same shit as the fast food pizzas.
I don't know. I guess like is McDonald's fast food or fast service? 'Cause remember that's an argument. In
Well, I would say
mean-
McDonald's is fast food because the food is actually processed, like it's frozen.
Yeah.
Pizza,
Yeah, but
pizza, like they make it from scratch in the oven.
But
But that would also mean Domino's would not be fast food then.
Domino's
I
got the
guess.
dough
I
and they're like
don't know.
flattening that shit out.
Domino's a little sussy. I don't know. I feel like they're taking something out the freezer.
Domino's a little sussy.
Out of context flame right there. This is the
Like, I
same
fu-
guy that's
I-
having 295 milligrams of caffeine.
He's never
4
gonna
ti-
live that down now.
and also 120 grams of sugar. You fucking crazy man.
That's so much.
4 times a week. 500 grams of sugar a week.
There were some days I had that drink twice.
No, you did not.
I mean, I bet it tastes good though, right?
that
You
shit
know the
is.
worst
It
part is
fucking-
I would get the large.
You would get the large.
Oh no.
The large has 160 grams of sugar in it. Holy fuck.
It has only 3 days worth of sugar in it.
3
That's
days
wild.
worth of sugar
Yo.
in one drink.
I would drink it 4 days a week though. That's
Only
awesome.
two. Only two because it's a large. Only 2, you know. Oh my god.
But my favorite fast food is probably McDonald's when I used to eat it. I like
Grab it.
McDonald's and Wendy's as well. Wendy's is goated.
I haven't had Wendy's in ages.
I don't know if I have a
They just
favorite
dropped
fast
dropped the Krabby Patty meal.
food. What the fuck are you saying
Oh,
to me?
I gotta try that.
No.
Yeah.
We can't be
Uh,
serious. Burry said
My
they
favorite-
dropped the
my
Krabby
favorite
Patty
is,
meal.
I love
yeah, I
Raising
swear to
Cane's,
God.
man.
What was it? Sorry, Todd?
Raising Cane's. I love Raising Cane's so
okay,
much.
Okay.
It's so good.
Oh yeah, I've no
And
idea.
what was yours night? Is there some
Is
burger
it fucking
joint?
Epic Burger or some
Yeah,
shit?
Epic
What the
burger.
fuck is
yes,
Epic-
sir.
Epic Burger.
I never heard of that.
What is Epic Burger?
It's the goat. I just dropped it.
Welcome to
They
Good Burger,
just
home of the
dropped
Good
it. What
Burger
is this
Chicken.
fucking? What is it? A Fortnite Burger? Or some Epic Games made a fucking burger joint or some shit.
Yes, sir.
I mean, those burgers look real good. Oh, the Epic Burger Shake, the cookies and cream shake, that looks fire.
Yes, sir.
How many calories? How much sugar's in that one?
I bet they don't.
No,
tell
it's
you.
actually a small shake. It's a small.
Oh,
shake.
it's a small, guys. Don't worry. No stress.
yeah.
So my fault. My fault.
Oh, they got an epic hot
I've had
dog.
it.
Hey yo, they got the
Oh,
glizzy.
they got the epic glizzer. They got the glizzinator.
Have a look at this glizzy though. Hang on,
Yo,
I'll take a
wait,
picture.
yo!
Look at this
W-
glizzy though. They
W
got
glizzy.
tomatoes and pickles and
What is
mustard.
going
salad.
on?
No, that's a crazy glizzy.
That's a
That is
bro.
a
They split
wild-
the glizzy down the middle. That's crazy.
Wait, they got this thing on the menu. The name of it is called Big Fat Cookie. What is
Yo.
that?
Yo, you you guys,
That looks disgusting.
you guys want to see something crazy?
That
Hold on,
looks-
I
that
got.
looks- That looks revolting.
Y'all want to see crazy? I got ya. Peep
Man,
this.
The thing is, you can't show me anything else crazy about. You said you drink 500 grams of sugar a
Yeah.
week.
No. This is pretty crazy. This one's pretty crazy too.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, crumble cookies. Wait,
Oh, that sounds
1100
30?
calories.
wait, is that a sundae
that's
inside of a
peak.
brownie?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
peak.
Oh
That's
my
peak.
god.
That's
Wait.
actually peak.
Hang on a second. I was gonna say, where's the sugar intake for this one?
That has less sugar than your
sugar
drink.
than the fucking
That's less sugar than your drink.
I mean, it's got more calories, like double the amount of calories.
But it has
but
110 grams. His drink has 120.
That's wild.
He probably buys that drink before he gets to work and finishes it before he fucking sits down at his desk. 100%.
I do.
I knew it.
do. I
You
do.
fucking. Oh my days, man.
This
I
guy's
body
tweet
that.
under
I
it.
body that drink.
Do not be proud of that.
It's so bad that when
Crazy.
no lie, it's so bad that when I walk in, like I don't have to say my order; they just start typing it.
No, that's fucked.
No.
Yeah,
That
that's
means you're in the
crazy.
bin. You're in the fucking bin there, mate. You're in the. It's a fucking Dunkin' Donuts. It's a.
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
losing
was
it.
talking to speaking all about the fast food stuff.
Okay.
I said the other day. No, it wasn't the other day. It was actually about maybe a month ago.
He's
I
lying.
said that a prime, like think of the best possible version of a McDonald's hash brown.
Okay,
That is one of the best.
that's clear.
foods
Hash browns are clear.
in history.
Hash-
Like it's literally top 3 best foods ever. in
I
my
would.
opinion.
Wait, the what? McDonald's hash brown?
McDonald's hash
Like
brown.
think of the best possible version of a McDonald's hash brown. It's like one of the top 3 best foods of all time,
I agree.
in my opinion.
McDonald's hash brown is so like I'll get it with like everything. It's so good. It's such a good like
It's
little
amazing.
snack.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Fucking. I can't believe the rest of my day is gonna be spent thinking about flame glug and fucking looking down fucking
Hey yo.
these drinks, man.
Yeah, get that little audio snippet out of
Crazy
context.
work.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Fuck
yo.
me.
Oh, no.
That's good. All right, next question. I love
Next
it.
question.
I love it. That question started off as, "What do you feel is the biggest issue impacting the world today?" And you know what the biggest issue is? Flame drinking 500 grams of sugar a week. That's a big issue. We need to stop that. Next question from Obsidian Steed. He asks, "What are your picks? What are your picks for the list of overrated things? Need some toxicity? Need to see some toxicity." And then he lists Pokemon, ice cream, breakfast, anime, and then devil fruit. Oh, sorry.
What?
Oh no, he's saying
that's a
pick,
trigger bait list.
I think he's saying pick the overrated in each of those categories. I think that's what it's coming at.
Oh,
I think
okay.
so, because that's kind of an odd list.
Oh.
I saw anime, then devil
Wait,
fruit,
let
and I was
me-
like, what the fuck?
Let me read it.
Okay, so he says, pick, what are your picks for this list? Sorry, this list of overrated things. So Pokemon, ice cream. So Pokemon, what Pokemon's overrated, what ice cream's overrated, flavor, breakfast
yeah.
items overrated,
Yeah, okay,
anime's
got it.
overrated, devil
Got
fruit's
it.
overrated. And then he says, not gonna
Alright,
lie,
I'll-
a GGP gaming session series would go hard for members. Want to see how you're fair against Uno, Mario Kart, etc. I think we'd kill ourselves. I think we would stop talking to each other. I've lost a lot of respect for Flame and his fucking 120 gram of sugar antics today, let alone fucking play Mario Kart.
I'll start. I'll start.
All right,
this
you go,
off- I'll
you go,
start
you
this
go,
off.
you go, you go.
Overrated bitch ass Pokemon Dragonite.
That's
nasty-ass
crazy!
Dragonite, ugly ass
Holy
design, bitch ass Dragonite.
That's
Run that
disgusting.
No,
Run
the
that
most
shit.
overrated one is it's
Yeah.
Flygon. Flygon, right?
No,
Flygon for
no.
sure. No, it's Flygon. No,
No.
Flygon. Fuck that. Fuck green fuck.
Oh my god.
Green
booger?
fuck. You look like all booger
This
ass.
guy's wild.
Bro, looking like the
Bro, look
Grinch
at
head
the
ass.
tiny, green as fuck. My man looking like
Bro.
Barney, bro.
That's a good. That's not a good thing.
Who else is? Oh, you know who's overrated? Fucking Lucario.
Yeah,
No.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
He's
I agree with that.
lame.
Oh,
I
this
agree.
is crazy.
That's like Lucario is furry bait. Lucario is straight furry bait. That's
You know what
straight-
one is overrated?
You know
but I don't
who
wanna
else?
say it's overrated
Latios?
Latios, respect.
I think one is overrated, but I like the Pokemon too much, so I'm not like. I think Charizard's overrated, but
Yes,
I love Charizard.
sir.
yes,
No,
yes.
Charizard's goated.
Nah,
Charizard is
overrated.
goated.
Overrated. He's overrated. All right, what
Hang on,
about?
I'm gonna think of another
Overrated.
one. I'm gonna think of another one that's like super toxic.
I can
like,
see Knight rolling up with like a Bulbasaur.
I'm down.
That's
Venusaur's
okay.
goated. Venusaur's fucking goated.
Yes, sir.
Blastoise
Yes,
is
sir.
underrated.
I'm ready to
Blastoise
ask for the Ember,
underrated.
bro.
Blastoise underrated. Flame, you have no ground today. You have zero negative ground. You've
You're back about
unleashed.
overrated, boy.
All fucking sugar
I
head
have-
ass.
I
When
have-
Flame
I
walks
have
around, he
all-
goes
I have
dum
all the
dum
ground
dum
types.
dum dum dum.
I'm
That's
rolling
what he
up
fucking
with ground
sounds.
types.
nah, you know what? Flame just wants the
Up
Vanillux.
to.
He likes Vanillux.
Yeah, because it reminds me of his fucking French caramel
That's
swirl
crazy,
drink,
bud.
man.
Another one that's
Alright.
overrated is
Two.
Blaziken's overrated. Oh,
Most
Infernape.
overrated.
Infernape is
Infernape,
overrated
yeah,
as
I
fuck,
can- I can get- I can
dude.
get behind
Oh
that.
yeah.
Fuck
I like
bro.
Infernape, but I agree.
What about Greninja?
Yeah,
He's sick as hell. Greninja's so
yeah.
sick.
Nah, like a in the bin as well.
Dang.
All right, ice cream flavors. Overrated ice cream.
Cookies and
flavors.
cream is overrated.
Yep,
I
I
don't want to
agree.
hear it.
What? That's crazy.
Nah,
That's
cookies and
crazy
cream loaded.
slander.
It's overrated.
That's
It's overrated.
crazy.
Hey man, I'm a professional ice cream now. I worked ice cream 3.5 years. I'll tell you it's overrated. Fucking salted caramel. Overrated. This is Australia. I don't know if you guys do the same shit. Salted caramel,
No, we
overrated
have
as
that.
fuck. So overrated. I used to sell that shit by the liter. Overrated. That shit trash as
Mint
fuck.
chocolate chip.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Mint should not be in anything aside from gum and toothpaste.
Toothpaste. That's it.
Everything else, fuck mint.
You know, you know what flavor is actually really good? The party one, the party flavor.
No, it's just that you a sugar man. I've realized it today.
No,
Like-
that's just good.
The only ice cream you should be eating is like fruit based stuff, like gelatos and sorbets. That's it.
No, that's us.
Okay, elaborate.
It's
Please.
sussy.
How, this guy talking about fucking. What are you talking about? What burger?
I need my
Domino's-
rainbow sprinkles.
Domino's
I need my
is sussy.
He
medium
means
cup.
that Domino's and Sussy has 500 grams of sugar a week. Mind you, only in 4 drinks. Who knows how much more sugar this guy fucking consumes in a week.
Oh,
And he's
no.
telling me that he wants rainbow sprinkles in his damn ice cream.
Talk
sir.
to
And
him.
but also, he did also say that he lowered the difficulty in his puzzles. So, like, I'm getting some vibe here, you know what I mean?
I didn't lower them.
Straight 0 difficulty in the puzzle. Alright, was there any more ice cream flavors?
Max difficulty Dunkin' Donuts.
Max survival difficulty Dunkin' Donuts.
Speed run
all time.
80%.
Speed run, fucking heart attack, blood cholesterol, mate. Oh.
Ice cream
any other
flavors
ice cream
overrated?
flavors?
I mean, I love chocolate so much, but it's kind of overrated, I guess, in a way, maybe.
I think chocolate low key underrated because everyone is always like, "Ooh, chocolate's too basic. I'm not gonna get it." So if you get chocolate, you're kind of
True.
like,
That's
you're
You're just
chilling,
a basic
you know?
bitch. Then,
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
you kinda-
me. I'm a basic bitch.
Fact. I love vanilla. I actually love vanilla.
I
Ice
do-
cream.
That's
too.
actually basic bitch.
I know. I love vanilla ice
No,
cream.
I do too.
Like I turned a leaf. Like when I was working in the ice cream shop, I had so many different flavors. I was like, you know what, vanilla is actually based. Like I like vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla is good. But, I mean, I feel like you're gonna have something with it because it's like a little too bland.
Yeah, I remember I used to
Alright,
have this.
P-Dub.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm starting to fight pancakes. Them shits are ass.
Yeah, agreed.
Fuck
Waffles,
you.
waffles,
Yeah,
clears,
no.
waffles, clears.
Pancakes are trash, bro.
No, me not team pancakes. Fuck your team waffles, bro.
No,
I'll stop your
no.
fucking Dragonite with that shit.
Bro,
Fuck
fucking
that.
run around the flag on head ass.
Now you know what actually clears though? French toast clears.
Yes,
most other
French toast
breakfast items.
goaded.
All right, I'll
And
give.
hash
I'll
browns are
respect.
goated
I'll
too.
respect. I'll respect.
Maximum syrup. Let's go. What?
This guy. You should make a fucking YouTube video where you record what you eat in a
Sugar-
week.
Sugar tier list.
Yeah, that's a good video. Normal guy reacts to sugar-based drinks. There you go. That'll pop. What about, what's overrated in breakfast though? What are we talking about here?
Pancakes.
Dan said pancakes.
Hell
None of y'all better not say bacon.
no.
Bacon's goaded.
Bacon's
Bro,
Bacon's
what?
just so goaded.
Do I think bacon's
man,
overrated?
Man, it's
my
overrated.
man-
It's
Honestly,
overrated, man.
cereal.
If you don't
is
like,
kinda
if you don't like
overrated.
bacon, you a sausage man, I guess.
Hey,
Hey,
pause.
you a sugar
Sausage
man? That's
and
crazy,
bacon.
bro.
I don't really eat cereal anymore, but my cereal of choice was Cocoa Puffs.
I like Cocoa Krispies.
I'm a cinnamon toast man.
I don't even. I'm a fucking no
I
cereal
should
man.
have said, I should have said cinnamon toast.
That's yeah, shoot it, man. We get fucking vanilla fruit as
Bro.
well. All right. What about anime? Overrated anime.
Ooh.
Demon Slayer.
JJK.
I'm psyched.
Demon
Yeah.
Slayer.
Demon
Demon
Slayer.
Slayer.
Demon Slayer is the worst fucking anime. I don't
Yeah.
care how good it's animated. That shit's trash. That fucking ruined anime. Period.
Insert generic shonen.
Yeah.
My Hero.
My Hero. Nah, man.
My Force.
Deku the goat, bro. For real.
Did-
man.
Oh,
Fire Force,
did you see that?
true.
Did you see
Fire
that dub
Force.
My Hero clip?
No.
I'm a. Oh, I got a treat for you. Yeah, you can keep talking. Let me find this. Hold
Okay.
on. You can
So
keep
Todd
talking.
said Fire
Okay.
Force. What would you say, Knight? You said JJK, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. JJK
Oh,
from some
oh,
ass.
Sword
Sword
Art
JJK
Online.
anime.
JJK the anime is some ass. Fuck that.
Sword Art Online.
SAO, yo.
That shit sucks.
I need to look.
That's crazy.
I actually don't know. I need to see like what's the top anime right now. Free Reign, nah, Free
Alright,
Reign
I
can stop,
found
Free
it.
Reign's chill.
No,
Here we
Freeman's
go.
go to chill. All right, so this is real. Like this isn't a joke.
No, okay, here we go.
This is the dub.
No, it's
Oh,
I'm
no.
playing this. No,
What is this?
Gen Z Ness. I'm crying. Okay, I'm gonna have to unmute my Twitter so it's gonna play in the video. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Like that was for realsies club.
Yeah, I want to go back like in time 30 seconds when I didn't hear that.
I don't do my grief era.
Flames off the hook. Flames off the hook for today. I hate that. I hated that so much. I wanna, like, why? Like, that's not even fun. Bro, that you know the craziest part of that is that they had to sit in a studio with the English directors and the Japanese directors, and they had to translate that, and I had to
Total
convince
yikes.
yikes. That's like for realsies. Like, shut up. Fuck you.
That's exactly what they said in the Japanese version too.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
said
In English as well.
Hawk is a total Rizzler.
How is that a
Just
Rizzler?
saying, so crazy.
Oh my god! All right, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
My
that
Hero
shit.
is
Trash,
fucking
overrated.
terrible.
And then Devil Fruit. What's an overrated Devil Fruit to round it out?
Dude, Ace's Devil Fruit is so overrated.
I kind of agree. Like low-key.
It's just
fire.
bad
It's
Akainu.
It's just fire in it. It's just a
Talk
bit of,
to
it's just a bit of
Talk
fire
to
too.
It's actually shit.
I agree. I
Overrated
can't
Devil Fruit.
disagree. Like it's great. He's not wrong. He's speaking
I
the
mean,
truth.
yeah, fire is somewhat useful.
Yeah,
but
we
I
got
mean,
fucking magma. You got Kaido's made out of fucking lava and shit, man. He's crazy. You got fucking Ace made out of
think of any
fire. And he's
others.
dead. Ace died. He's gone. That shit must be
because-
trash.
Yeah, because his Devil Fruit
His
wasn't
Devil
good enough. I
Fruit-
mean,
his
his
Devil
Haki
Fruit's a-
wasn't good enough either.
Yeah, like, he was your shoes ass, you ass boy. That guy trash.
He literally got turned into a Dunkin' Donut.
that's what Flame does to his drink, mate. Fucking puts a bigger hole in it to consume it faster. Fucking hell. Any other Devil Fruits?
Mm,
I
I
think
feel
there's
like most of them are rated okay. I mean, like it's a like all Laws is overrated. No, it's not. Laws Devil Fruit is fucking busted. Like, I
My
love an
goat.
L's Devil Fruit.
Devil Fruit's cool as fuck.
that's a hard question because like it depends on the user because like
Yeah, I think it is more the
like
user, not the
like
fruit.
for example like Absalom when he had his fruit like it was ass but like Shiryu was like on some demon time.
Bro, that was crazy when he had the fucking in the latest like last week's episode. We were running up. Kobe bitch ass can't see shit. Trash. Literally can't see. All right, next question from Thunder King Absolute Power 8039. Sick fucking
yo.
name.
Thunder King Absolute
yeah.
Power.
What a
Holy
sick
shit.
gun. Hey guys, I've been listening to your podcast for some time now and enjoy hearing your thoughts on OPTC and other topics in the world. In regards to questions, I have a few. I have a few questions. One, what is your favorite comfort food? Well, Flame likes the Dunkin' Donuts medium size French vanilla
Fucking
swirl.
hell.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound. My favorite comfort food is fucking Pringles. I love Pringles.
Really?
I fucking
What
Yeah.
hate
flavor?
Pringles.
Honestly, it's gonna sound fucking plain, basic ass
Is it gonna
flavor.
sound sussy?
Yeah, it's gonna sound sussy, but just the generic plain flavor, dude. I
Okay,
fucking
that
love
is weird.
Pringles.
The
Yeah,
barbecue
that's
Pringles
weird as
are gonna
fuck.
go hard,
Barbecue's
to be
goated
honest.
as fuck. Yeah, just Pringle. I love Pringles so much.
I fucking hate Pringles. No
That's
beef
crazy.
though, but I hate them.
No beef. All right, what
My
about you
favorite
guys?
comfort food? Like, what are we defining like easily accessible
Just
foods?
whatever.
As
Like,
comfort,
what you
or,
want to eat when you're like maybe you're feeling a bit down. You just want to have something to like,
Like a
feel good-
snack? Like a snack?
or a meal, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Really, whatever makes you feel comfy.
Like as
Oh.
a snack, I'd say like crispy M&Ms. They go kind of hard.
Yeah, I love
Ooh,
the
yeah.
regular
goated.
bag of M&Ms. Mini
M&Ms
M&Ms.
Mini
actually.
M&Ms are
Now
so
you
good.
goated.
Mini M&Ms are amazing. I like peanut M&Ms. I actually like.
M&M's just
I've
themselves.
become more and more
Sure.
used to them. They're good.
I think I I don't know if I said this on the different episode, but the yellow bag makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I
you
don't get
did
it.
say that. I remember that. That was the fucking.
Fuck.
That was the craziest
That-
shit I've ever heard in my life.
That is.
Man said the
sussy.
bag makes me feel uncomfortable, bro. That's why he broke. That's why he's broke. The bag makes me feel uncomfortable.
The yellow
That's
bag
crazy.
makes me uncomfortable. All right.
Nah, you know what? You know what snack I do have beef with though? I do not fuck with
What?
cheese. I don't. I do not fuck with Cheez-Its. I hate Cheez-Its.
That's fine. I
Cheez-Its are
respect it.
trash.
I respect it.
yes,
I
yes,
respect
they're
it.
fucking ass.
Alright.
Of course you like them.
What's your
Of
comfort
course.
food?
I don't
night?
like them.
What's your comfort food? No, what's your comfort food?
What the
My,
fuck?
my man likes
Alright.
my man likes the snack that
It
smiles
sounded like
back.
you wanted to defend it.
No, I don't want to
Sounds like
defend
you're
it. I'm
protecting it
just
with your
saying.
life. That's crazy.
No, that's crazy. I fuck with cookies.
He fucks cookies, bro. The cookies rest donut
I like-
coming back.
I like mini Oreos. Those are peak.
Okay, there you go. And then next question: are you a fan of any other card games besides Digimon and One Piece?
I still kind of follow
Um,
Yu-Gi-Oh in a sense.
Yeah, okay. Anyone
Yeah, I
else?
mean when I was younger, I used to like collecting Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards. So
I guess
yeah.
like high level, we're all like still Pokemon card
And
kind of related.
another
Yeah.
card game that I don't. I used to watch it a lot. I haven't watched it much recently. Is Flesh and Blood TCG.
I was gonna say, what
which
happened to
is-
Flesh and Blood?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still kind of watch it every now and again. They
Yeah,
they
right.
like live stream their big tournaments, their professional tournaments, which are kind of cool to watch. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with card releases
When
or
I-
anything. But it's a good card game.
When I was younger, I used to play the Magic the Gathering games on console.
Oh,
Those were really fun.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Next question: what food did you love as a kid but now dislike as an adult?
Ooh, usually it's the reverse. But
I don't know if there is. I don't know. I don't think that there is
Cinnamon
anything.
buns.
Cinnamon buns.
Yep.
The sugar guy saying
Yeah.
that? That's crazy.
So when I was a wee lad,
we lad.
when I was a wee lad, I was a bit on the heavier side,
Oh, well, we can tell. Don't worry.
and my grandma used to make me cinnamon buns like almost every day in the morning. But it got to the point where I had it like finally for one morning I had it, and I guess that I had it so much that like it made me throw up.
Damn.
And
holy shit.
yeah, so after that, like I can never eat it again. Like thinking about it right now makes me a little nauseous.
I hate
So
that.
yeah, I guess that.
Yeah, I don't. I generally don't think I have a food that I liked as a kid and don't like anymore. Maybe things that I
Yeah.
don't eat anymore.
I have
but like yeah, I, don't
I have
think
some
so.
foods that when I was younger I liked, but I grew an allergy to. have that.
What?
Really? You what?
Yeah, you can grow allergies
Yeah.
as you get older.
That
Oh, I
happened
thought
to
you
my
meant you.
brother.
I thought you meant you got an allergy from the food or
No, no,
something. And then,
no.
like you
Yeah,
hated it
so
at that point.
When I was younger, I used to be able to eat. I could still eat them. Like it just makes like my tongue itchy. But when I was younger, like I used to be able to eat these fine, like bananas and watermelon. But now when I eat them, it makes my tongue and throat itchy.
That's crazy.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
I hate that.
hmm
That's upsetting. That's some good food.
Yeah. I know.
Like I don't
Shit.
have a food that I liked as a kid and then hate now, but like just you saying like about how you got the cinnamon buns and then like they eventually made you sick. Like when I went to LA at the start of the year, it was Carissa and I, and we went out to dinner with Boris and Rose.
Mm.
And Rose drove us out to this Korean barbecue place that he said was really good.
Oh god.
And
here we go.
I got food poisoning, and I was throwing up and doing all sorts of things. It was
Fuck.
bad. it was really, really bad. And then basically from that point onwards, Korean barbecue made me feel really ill.
That's tough.
And basically, since that point, we'd never gone back to a Korean barbecue place.
I reckon,
And then about a month ago,
Mm,
one of Carissa's sister's friends
yep.
invited Carissa and I to go out to dinner.
Okay.
And lo and behold, she booked a place at a Korean barbecue.
Oh
So
shit!
I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Todd
And
was
she-
sweating in the back of the car. He's like,
Carissa's like, come on, we'll just go. We'll see what it's like. And yeah, it literally made me physically ill
Really?
to sit there and like smell the
Wow.
raw food like being cooked. Like it made me really nauseous, and I was almost about to throw up. It
Oh
was, it
my
was gross.
God,
I've got like a bad attachment to Korean barbecue now.
that sucks. I'm
No, I
going to
know.
Korean
Out of all
barbecue
things, like
tonight.
Korean barbecue is a really good social like food
Yeah, it is.
experience.
Not when
yeah.
you're the cook though. I have to be the chef. It's so fucking annoying. Everyone else is dog shit at it. So you know. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. At night, do you have anything?
No, not really.
Yeah.
The only thing I have like is like fucking that's like similar to like Todd shit is like what is it, peach flavor vodka? I can't stand that shit.
That's
I
so
remember you talking
specific.
about that one.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that shit.
And then last thing here is, where is the best place to get One Piece cards?
That's a very difficult question to answer.
I guess it depends on where you live, where you
Yeah.
are.
It depends on your local scene as well.
Yeah,
If you're
true.
really well in tune with going to your local card shop, you can definitely talk with your card shop owner and see if you're able to pre-order through him or them.
Yep.
So that's probably the best way to get them. And also pre-release events. Typically, if you go to a pre-release event, if they are a good card store, you'll be able to purchase boxes after the pre-release event. Depends on how much stock they get in, of course. That's probably the best way to do it. Otherwise, the only other way to get One Piece cards is to basically stalk the online websites and basically just
True.
wait until they go live. It's really difficult. But what I will say is that after the set comes out, usually a month or two after the set comes out, you will eventually be able to get boxes as more stock arrives at stores. Your big box chains like Walmart, Target, it is very difficult to get cards from there. I wouldn't probably go down that route. Definitely local card stores are the way to go.
There you go. Words of wisdom there. I appreciate all that you guys do. Congratulations to Papi on the new job. Thank you very much, sir. A couple more questions. Cheesecake for breakfast. They ask, hey guys, if you could tell your past or future self something, what would it be? Have a good weekend, y'all. Thank you. What would you be
I
telling
don't know
your
what I
past?
tell my future. I don't know what I tell my future self.
Fucking yeah, that's crazy thing. That's that. What the fuck? Tell your future self. Yeah. What would you tell your past self? Invest in fucking Bitcoin. I don't
Invest in
fucking know.
Bitcoin. Yeah. I think we've had this question before.
We
No.
have,
but-
yeah, 100%.
Don't buy that rainbow gem pack.
Don't download that fucking One Piece game, you fucking idiot.
Don't
That's
go to
actually a
step
very
20.
useful-
No,
Don't go to
don't do
step
that
20.
multi.
Don't do that multi. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't pull for Halloween
God.
Mihawk.
Yeah, don't. Nah. That's gold. That's
that's
historical, mate. That's a historical. video.
Generational.
That's generational. Yeah.
Wait, what do you say?
Don't pull for Halloween
Don't pull
Mihawk.
Halloween
Oh.
Mihawk.
Generational.
God.
Oh my god. Okay, there you go. Next question from Matsu Ramirez. They ask, I was a global player back in 2016 and switched over to Japanese because they were ahead, but now the content comes out at the same time and they're caught up. Would Bandai ever let the Japanese data cross over to the English version, like how they did with the French Korean version? I think
No.
they won't, and I think the reason why is A, fuck that, but B, I think a few of like the data miners have mentioned that like the databases themselves are very misaligned in terms of like IDs and matching things together. So if they were to do that, it would take like potentially weeks, if not months, of them having to match data for everything in the game to make sure that the accounts were aligned with each other, which is
And also,
a
like,
massive
user
effort.
IDs are probably
Yeah,
overlapped
right.
between the two servers as
Yeah.
well.
exactly right.
Right.
So it's possible, but it kind of comes down to whether or not they actually want to commit to that much effort, which we full
I
well
was-
know
I was-
they're not going to do.
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say they don't even do regular shit.
Yeah, they don't even. They gave
That-
they gave ass on the regular, let alone doing all that work. So, yeah, there you go. Next, third last question is from Tyler Fish. This isn't much of a question. But I have a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero question. Hypothetically, let's say the world is going to end, but you could save it. In order to do so, you would need to sexually bring characters from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero roster to completion. It would be point-based as well. You need to earn 20 points, and their costs in-game equate to their point values. Example, Broly's worth 10 points and Mr. Saturn is worth 1. You're given 1 hour of time to bring them to climax. Who are you picking?
That might be the wildest question.
Todd,
we've
I'll
ever had.
delegate that one to you as you are the Sparking Zero expert on the podcast.
I have no fucking comment.
That's
What did I just hear?
I'm bringing Broly to completion twice in 20 minutes,
Wait.
mate. No problem.
Wait, we have to wait. What? Wait, what? We have to pick characters from the
This man
roster. to see
didn't even
how
listen.
fast-
This man's so down.
We have to bring characters from the roster to see how fast we can make them climax.
Pretty much. But you have to
What?
earn 20 points, and then the points is based upon their costing game. So you have to
Oh god.
yeah.
And you only get 1 hour.
you only get 1 hour. With easy money, no stress for me. I'll do
Well,
it.
I don't know the characters and their costs. So
Well,
I
he said
will
Broly's
decide.
worth 10. So if I get Broly to completion twice, then don't worry, no problem.
I'll take
Oh my God.
Android. I'll take Android 18.
How much is Android 10
Uh,
worth in the game? Fucking 2 points.
I think it's 6 or 7.
Okay, that's not a good start. Good start.
Might
Take
be
Android
5 actually. I don't
18.
remember.
We'll take Adult Bulma. She's in there.
Okay.
I don't think she's a playable character.
All right, hold that.
Uh-uh.
That's probably the argument.
Videl, I guess.
Yeah, I'll take a Videl. Oh yeah, I'll definitely take Videl. Adult Videl.
Probably the craziest question I've ever read in my entire life. We've been doing this shit
The
for
female
5
Dragon
years.
Ball characters. There you go. In some sort of point
Oh, wait,
construction.
there's Kale and Caulifla and
There you
Kefla.
go. There you go. That's 3 of them.
I was gonna say them, but I think they're like 14.
Oh no!
All right,
don't say
pause.
that.
Check. What are they called?
Uh-oh.
Caulifla.
Caulifla and Kale.
They're like 15, 16, or something like that.
Age. Caulifla and Kale probably around 16 to 20. We're safe, boys. Safe
Nah,
round.
that's a suspicious range.
Yeah, that
Hey,
is
we-
sussy.
We take the upper
16
bound.
to
Joe.
20.
We take the upper bound. We take the upper bound in these streets.
I just read
My
the-
man,
I
my
read
man's
it- I read
rounding. My
ahead.
man's rounding up.
Hey,
I read
man.
ahead to the next question and just that's hilarious.
Yeah,
I
that's-
know
that's-
that's
that-
why. That's why.
I
That's
give
why.
you, I give you an A for effort for that question.
That's why I left it in. Which I guess. Well, so, next question from Albin 8717. I'll delegate this question tonight. Actually, why is Trek Crew still up and running?
Money.
There you go. Fucking.
Oh yeah, that is true actually.
The answer is it's fucking One Piece.
Yeah.
Like, why not? If they
It's a
Yeah.
printing machine.
Yeah,
It's a-
I mean, like not on a joking side because we kind of answered this question before. If it didn't have the One Piece IP, if it was like anything
Yeah.
else, it would be dead. It'd be
But like
gone.
Knight's right though. Like the game, people say like, oh, the game isn't making that much money, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not that hard to make shit for One Piece Treasure Cruise. So it
Mhm.
prints money, like it genuinely does, you know. Like so, if we're being real with ourselves here, like it's doing. Let me check here. One Piece Treasure Cruise made $1.4 million in September, and it made $2.6 million on JP in September. What released in September? Nothing. Like,
Shanks and Kid, right?
that's it. That made $1.4 million. You had Luchikaku, you had Shanks Kid, Dory Broggy, V3 Garp, and Prince Groose and Co. So just Shanks and Kid alone made them $4 million. One unit. Like, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, that's a lot of fucking money for doing nothing. If we're gonna be really with ourselves. You know, obviously, like there's also the other banners were still live at the time, but if you want to get to semantics, but like, it's fucking free money for them. Yeah, that's why Treasure Cruise is still up. Oh, but EOS guys, EOS. Oh well, if it happens, it happens. What are you gonna do about it? Last question from Wankafella. Pause on that. Hey fellas, I'm not sure if you guys are fans of Linkin Park or not, but I'm listening to them to them now with their new singer Emily Anderson, and I'm kind of digging it. It ain't the same as with Chester Rip, but they still sound good in my opinion. I know there's been a lot of controversy and hate on their new vocalist, but what do you guys think of Linkin Park's new sound? I also think in terms of bands, they are underrated in how hard their songs hit, as with System of a Down. Are there any bands that come to mind that you think are underrated and are a must listen?
Quick side note. I listened to
The new League of Legends song.
Yeah,
Heavy is the Crown.
Heavy is the
Based.
Crown. That song is goated.
Good
Oh
song.
my god, that shit was god tier.
That was a good song.
Yeah, Emily did amazing on that song. Like her fucking vocal range is retarded crazy.
Bands that are
And
underrated.
People are just shitting on her because they're like,
She's
oh,
a
it's
woman. She's a
Yeah.
woman, guys. Get
What's a
collected.
woman, lol.
Respect Whammon.
Respect the women.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're like underrated, but there's a band, or they're probably not underrated. They're probably very popular. But there's a band. I don't really listen to band music much, but they're called Good Kid. They're really fucking good.
UK Mass City. What?
Fuck
Bruh.
No, they're called Good Kid. Really, really good band. Just like nice, like really boppy, lighthearted, like music, good vibe stuff. That's what I would say.
Okay.
I'm a massive Foo Fighters fan.
Nice.
Love the Foos. Foos go hard.
Okay.
Who else? Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of band music
No,
either.
neither do I. Yep.
Yeah,
You know,
I just
I
got my
might get
playlist.
I might get absolutely flamed for this, but
Here we go.
I think this is my hot take.
Here we go.
I think
Okay.
Nickelback is not that bad.
I think Nickelbad. Hold on, wait. I think wasn't Nickelback the ones that had the Force music on the iPhone or some shit, or like the Apple
No,
Music?
that was
whatever?
you too, right?
That was you
U2.
too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yo, I
yeah.
hated those motherfuckers.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Okay, never mind. Then my point goes out the window. But yeah, that shit was fucked when you two did that. What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, I hated that.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an overrated band. I just kind of listen to
Or
what I
underrated.
listen to. Yeah, underrated. Yeah, I'm sorry, underrated. I don't really have an underrated band. I mean, I have probably underrated artists. I don't think I have an underrated band. But yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Avenged Sevenfold goes hard sometimes.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
True.
they're good.
On the OPTC side of things, I have a bone to pick with Bandai. Why do they have different
doesn't?
start times for all their events? I keep missing the first day of GP because those 8 or 9 hours line up exactly with when I'm usually asleep. That's 30 gems I'm potentially missing out on. That sucks almost as much as being
Oh,
a
no.
Browns fan.
Fuck.
What is Bandai doing, and why can't the first day of GP be actually 24 hours? She's from Canada.
Catching strays out here.
Yeah, facts. As far as I'm concerned, like, and I've said this about 1 billion fucking times, the game is developed for Japan. So, like, GP starts at, like, I think midday for Japanese players, which is a perfect time for them to
Yeah, it starts
play
at
the game.
exactly midday. Yeah.
You know, like, you know, obviously then for Australians, like, it starts for me at like 2 p.m. So it's like, okay, I hop off work. All right, bop, 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 bop. Nice. GP's done. You know, so like, you have to always keep in mind that whenever they have these, because it's the same thing as like when these events end, right? Like, when Treasure Map or Kazuna ends at like midnight Australian time, when it ends like at random ass times in America or Europe, it ends at like midnight in Japan or like 11 p.m. in Japan. So
Yeah.
perfect time for them to finish and then go to bed. So yeah, everything you have to always keep in mind that a lot of this shit lines up to when you know, the Japanese people go to sleep and stuff because the game is obviously developed for them in mind. Yeah, that's the corporate answer. The real answer is fucking I don't know, because they're a weird company. They do some weird shit from time to time. Who knows? That's it. I think that's the episode done. If you have enjoyed today's episode, go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment retry if you made it to the end of the episode. We do greatly appreciate it. And while you're also in the description, you can go to our link tree link. That is lanktr.ee / I can't speak. / Good Great Perfect, where you can find all our social media platforms at Twitter, on Twitter at GGP Podcast. You can find us on anchor.fm/Good Great Perfect for all of the audio tracks of the podcast. And also you can go down there, hit the like, subscribe, follow, donate, I don't know, do all that kind of fun stuff to all the YouTubes, Twitters, Twitches in the description for all of us as co-hosts. But with that being said, I've been Captain Puppy, Flame Knight, and Todd. Thank you guys for listening to the episode. Talk to you guys next time. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.